right, we're back. I want to make sure audio is working. All right, we're looking good. Welcome everyone to another episode of the Nerdy Playbook. Today we are actually not playing Wings of the Eternal Guardian. We're actually doing a one-shot in a parallel time in the same universe, but where some of our previous universe, our heroes are brought back to fight each other for your amusement, my amusement, and for fucking fun altogether. Before we begin, we have a few announcements. Starting off with our continued partner, Monument Studios. As we've been discussing, Monument Studios has been around for a while. They have terabytes worth of 100% royalty-free music that can be spliced together for fun effects, storms, animal sounds to add into a good music track that you can make and loop. You can buy different packages from like sci-fi to steampunk to fantasy, but if that is not your bread and butter and you just want something in front of you that you can incorporate in Discord, something that's in your phone, they have just released Fantasy Plus for $4.99 a month. This gets you every single file that they have at their disposal at your fingertips, and you can splice them all together. They even have some renderings that's already pre-made. And you can even move into Discord. So if you're doing the D&D session, you don't really know where to go with music, this is a good way to start. If you're streaming like us and you're afraid of having some problems with music, it's an easy way to go. We've used them many times before. We still use them now. Check them out. Their link is now actually put in our About Me page, so check them out at Monument Studios. New announcement that we have. As of last night, we have a new partner. Arcana Miscellanea. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied right now. We have just partnered up with them. We're happy to announce that we're partnered up with them. This is a new thing that we're doing. They are another small group just like us. You might have seen them if you're around the Wisconsin area. They make custom like homemade dice, candles, stickers. They do a bunch of stuff for D&D. Homemade, well-crafted, put love and heart and soul into it. If you want to check them out, their link is also in our About Me page. You can check out their site to see if you want to order anything. Otherwise, you can also check on their Instagram link to see where they'll be at next, to figure out if there is actually a show you want to go to. They were just over in Janesville, over at the Ren Fair. And then you can figure out from there. But check them out. We will be long-lasting hanging around with them, so you can check out more stuff with them pretty soon. And a possible announcement we might have coming up pretty soon. So check out future streams, especially next month. Trying to think of what else we got. I believe that's pretty much it. Note that this is the final week of the month, so we don't have any other streams except for Star Wars on Thursday. So check out the next episode of Star Wars. That'll be pretty much it for the week, and then we'll resume next Tuesday. We'll resume the next episode of Wings of the Eternal Guardian. Then, okay, I think that's pretty much it. So, with a current timeline matching exactly where we were with Wings of the Eternal Guardian, we now find ourselves in an alternate dimension, still within the 9 realms themselves, in a dimension that has not been discovered yet, but has still lived with many gods that have chosen to live beyond the order that dictates the order that the realms have made for themselves. A realm that they have created to escape what the realms have done to gods and devils. A realm where they can watch mortals fight amongst themselves for their own amusement. We come into a realm that is a jointment of the 9 realms themselves. Hell, Heaven, Shadowfell, Averant, the Feywilds, the realms of the gods. They all intersect at this point for easy access for either a transportation of mortals or a transportation of gods to basically decide to say, I need a drink and I want to watch mortals basically beat the shit out of each other. Within this world, there is one person who actually rules amongst it. A trickster god, female, that is very much Fae-like, but she's unique in a certain way. Her skin is fair, but has tattoos that naturally have fur that kind of grow out of them. Ears pointed up like a cat, but has hair that grows long in braids that almost goes down almost to the length of her tail. Druidic in nature, but a trickster on all fronts, she controls this realm, but by all intents and purposes, she does not have the power to control anybody within it, but she can control the people that she pulls into it. In this case, whenever she pulls anybody into it, if she has the ability to do so, she strips them all their godly rights and reduces them down to what a normal mortal is, basically level 10. As you all individually are pulled into this realm of magic and mayhem, we are going to start a round, and I got to pull up some lists of things before we begin, so I make sure I do not say certain things wrong because I had a plan. As automatically above the stage, before you guys are even there, these stages summon into the air and within the stars of different gods of times, of old and new, are coming to watch. As a god named Berlin immediately summons herself there on a floating, large druidic log that's just kind of sitting there in poise. Thank you. We will begin shortly, but first we must bring in our new competitors. These are all heroes in their own right, but in many of your eyes, they are villains. They have put you in a position where you need to leave your realms. They think themselves warriors and rightful, but we're here to prove them wrong, and they can fight amongst each other to say that they are right. First off, as immediately she just puts her hand in a portal, and immediately, as one of you starts walking around, your eyes are covered. Got your hands over yourself, so you're giggling as you hear someone giggling above you and a person giggling below you. As you are trying to hear the person above you trying to get an ale, immediately you just see this hand come out, grab you, and immediately pull you through the coat. As immediately last thing you see is a kobold friend of yours drops, and immediately you get pulled into a realm. And as soon as you do that, you see another hand get pulled in and grabs the person on the bottom, pulls her out as well, leaving only a kobold remaining in a trench coat for all to see. As immediately two people are pulled in, both very similar in many ways, and not too far different. As immediately Mixus the Elandrin and El the Goblin get pulled from their trench coat and immediately summoned into this large arena by this large hand, and eventually a spectral hand goes back into this body as everybody starts laughing. You hear some boos, you hear some laughter, as immediately, we got two. Please, find a corner. No questions. We'll get to them. Find a corner, please, preferably not next to each other.
Excuse me?
No questions yet. No questions yet.
Oh, look how pretty it is. Oh, there's a lot of people here.
Yes, there's a lot of people. Very good.
Where are you? Can't see you,
Just like old times.
I have to go over here now, though. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. As immediately another hand gets put into a portal, and all of a sudden music is playing, a crowd is roaring, as all of a sudden you hear a voice be like, Thank you. I am Xander and immediately pulls out through the pocket. And immediately with the crowd cheering and wondering what's going on, you get pulled away from your crowd. Worst nightmare of your life. You're having the best moment and you get thrown away from it. Nothing worse than this. As immediately you're thrown through you immediately get thrown, and the last thing is thrown is your axe right behind and just throws it over on the ground. All right, we got our next competitor. Xander what is it? It immediately summons like a scroll in front of it. The Magnificent. Yes, Xander the Magnificent. Very good. All right. Yeah.
Where are you? Oh, see you. Where are you?
Oh, God.
There's a lot of people
I was
here.
just performing, and now there's different people.
Sir, if you wouldn't mind finding yourself a corner, we'll go over the rules shortly. Just find yourself a corner. Not next to them. That would be pretty poor judgment. Why don't you go find yourself a corner? Next contestant, we're going to switch it up a little bit. We bring fun. We bring energy. Now we need to bring in a little bit of darkness. Immediately digs her hand into a portal, and immediately there's like shadows that come out of it. She's a fighter. And immediately as we go over to the Shadowfell, and you see Dahlia sitting on a throne. and she's currently debating about what to do next. Did not work. We did not retrieve the crystal. So, Lord Malik requests that we... What the fuck? The hell? My queen, are you all right? Immediately gets thrown through the portal. As immediately you're yanked from your throne into another dimension. You get thrown out. Within mere seconds, the curse that places upon you is immediately stripped. And you know everything that happens. Your daughter, your husband, what you just did to a lot of people. It's all on you. And you immediately get thrown in as you see this crowd of gods and devils. These are faces that you've actually seen before. You've been actually granted ability to see these people, but you've never met them. You don't know, but you've seen these faces. You have books from Deimos that knows about this, but how the fuck is there like 5,000 gods and devils that are just watching you? You see a bunch of devils like, ooh, if she dies here, we could maybe take the throne and kind of like that. And they're like,
well, just add more to my plate. Why don't you?
And immediately the trickster immediately looks at, all right, so the queen of the Shadowfell, the stakes are raised and it's getting dicey. Please, our queen, find yourself a corner, preferably not next to the rest of your friends. Go find yourself a small little corner. All right. For last but not least,
I'm eyeballing her dead ass. I'm like, do you think this is a fucking game?
Actually, this is exactly what this is. Please find yourself a corner.
I know.
But last but not least, we got ourselves fun. We got ourselves energy. We got ourselves a queen. I think we need to pull back from someone who's been lost. Maybe someone who's been dead. But I can't control the energy of bringing someone back to life. So I'll bring someone who's maybe been lost. Really pulls it. And then within the darkness, it's not shadows like Dahlia was, but you just see like darkness and ink come out of it. It's like, now this person doesn't exist, but once upon a time he did. And let's see if we can find him. No, not that one. He's dead. I don't want that one. Immediately pushes around. And immediately within this dark void, immediately pulls out a body that you all recognize as Murph, but darkness envelops him and armor covers him and immediately throws him down with the weight. Immediately slams on the ground and creates a little bit of a crater on the ground as he just drops down. All right, now, sir, I know you're a little confused, but let's just put it like this. How do you feel about harming people? Good? Great. All right. Why don't you find your corner, sir? Preferably not next to the others. We got our competitors. Got our challengers. Do we go for blood? Do we go for mayhem? And they immediately start cheering on. Now, for you all got pulled in here. I'm not a mean person. You got your friends here. You don't want to harm each other. But
where?
Couple things. One, you win. I offer you something you can't normally get. A wish. Extended even more than the wish you know of. I'll grant that to the winner. Two, well, you're stuck here. You don't have a fucking choice. So, you got your corners. I have stripped away your powers. They're not gods. What? Immediately, you all start feeling weaker. Merv, worse thing, you start to lose a little bit of strength.
No.
Mixus and L, for some reason you feel slower, not as fast as you are. Mixus, you no longer have Mixus, you no longer have the armor that you were given from yesterday to make you extremely over fast. Xander, you no longer have your guitar lute, your axe, you no longer have the power of Zula with you. And
What,
Dahlia,
I'm talking at normal speed?
Wait,
Dahlia,
what's normal?
every royal raiment that you had on you, your dress, your sword, your daggers, the powers that you had that made you unique are now gone. Even the access to your devil lineage has been taken from you. You are nothing but just a regular tiefling drow with nothing unique to you right now. Just the
Give me
powers
fucking clothes at least. Jesus Christ.
Well, obviously you have clothes, but this is the basic shit. And immediately,
like your dress is gone, and I'm like, oh well, fuck, like
just bear, just swinging it out. As immediately,
Negative.
Now, we don't want to see them fight all nude and whatnot, and immediately swirls off some magic, and you all get formed into one class of your choosing. We're going to go around and say which class you're picking first. So, Dahlia, what class are you starting off at?
We're going sorcerer first.
Okay, so you immediately put into more of a sorcerer garb, as immediately that's put on you in your colors. Xander, which one are you going to do?
Barbarian.
Xander, you start to get a little bit of your strength back. You're starting to get the strength that you had when you transform. It's still not fully there, but you got some strength, but you lose some magic in the process, if all. Warsinger, what are you picking first? Warlock. Your strength fucking depletes. Your muscles go away. Like, that crater that you just made, if you fell again, you'd probably break your hip. Probably a shoulder if you survive at all. And you are polar opposite of what you were before. You couldn't cast spells. You fucking hit things with raw power. Now, if something hit you with raw power and you were protecting yourself with a spell, you'd probably break in half. Mixus, which class?
It feels weird. I don't know what this is. I think it's... Wait. My muscles are getting bigger. What's going on? I need bigger muscles.
We're just all secretly ripped. It's okay.
I think I'm a barbarian now.
Immediately, much like you, immediately blows up and immediately your muscles inflate, and you immediately, you're still the same size. You get a great axe, but the great axe is proportional to you. So your great axe is like a battle axe or somebody else, but like all of a sudden you just get like jacked Mixus. I mean, I really don't know how I feel about it, but you now become jacked Mixus. And then last but not least, Elle, what do you become first?
I want to shoot stuff. It's so far away, and I can just punch something, and I start hitting the wall. Oh, I think I'm a monk.
Okay, so you still keep like your figure. You're not like getting any stronger, but you just like all of a sudden get like super toned. You get a 6-pack. You just are fucking ripped, and you get like some wraps around your hands and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, it's just everything seems around you just a lot. You don't like lose your speed, but all of a sudden, it's like I can punch people as quickly as I can speak now, kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, that's really good.
The god immediately now to the rules. First off, free for all, battle royale. Your powers have been stripped, but I've given you 2 choices. If you choose while you were fighting, you can switch to your other option. But note, once you deplete one, you're limited to only the other. Once you fall down, you're pulled back to where you were. Only the winner can get granted the spoils of the war. So, immediately, she puts out her hands in different directions, immediately starts illuminating the different corners. One of fire, one of nature, one of darkness, one of ice, one of storms, one of the desert, and one of wind. As immediately energy starts flowing through them. Here's how the map works. If you're within that area, you get blessed with that ability. If you attack somebody in that area, if you attack somebody in that area, you can choose to actually inflict a different additional d6 of die of that ability. Fire, obviously fire. Nature, that self is if instead of using nature for it, you essentially can just add force to it. Same thing as wind. Ice is cold, wind is cold. Not wind is cold. The shadows is necrotic. That kind of stuff like that. So if you attack somebody in there, you can then inflict that element of damage. So all the players over in their corners, I need to roll initiative, please.
Oh. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh.
I'll go around to hear the numbers, so don't say them off yet. All right, so we're going to start off with Mixus.
Because I have advantage on initiative.
So what'd you get?
A 17.
17, Warsinger.
1.
Oh no! Xander.
Finisher. 18. With advantage.
Okay. Dahlia.
Natural 20 for a 21.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
damn.
All right.
The only natural 20 I'll get. Just fine.
And Elle.
11.
Okay, so
Minus 11.
We have so many maximums. Go ahead.
Turbo.
all right. So the order will be Dahlia, Xander, Mixus L, and Warsinger last. There can be some twists, as she starts saying. We only got 5 people. Sometimes things can get sparked up, but I won't reveal some of the twists yet. Let them have their time. But let's note we must keep this exciting. Fight for amusement. If you do not, I'll make you fight for my amusement of my choosing. And if it gets a little stale, I'll throw in a few obstacles of my own. As in the distance, you hear cages of animals rattling within.
That doesn't sound good.
So, keep it entertaining, and things will not to change. Make it stale. It will make it more entertaining for all of us. And who knows, depending on how you're feeling, you might enjoy it. So, as immediately the lights of the arena starts to glow as she raises up her hands. Gods! Devils! Are we ready for a battle royale? As they immediately start cheering up as the crowd starts raging out. Well then, let the games begin! As immediately the immediate stadium starts roaring. We're gonna start off combat with Mixus.
What? Me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Started off with Dahlia.
I'm just gonna
Got really
myself.
excited.
God damn! I'm like, what do you want from me?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I love rolling a natural 20, except for when I realize I need to use it. How do I want to start this off? Where are you fuckers?
And let's be real here. Let's use game sense that if there's walls that are 10 feet high, you cannot see where they are. So to remind you, for anybody who wasn't in here before, the walls 10 feet high, steps that have walls 5 feet high. So where you're standing
Each
now,
step is 5 feet, isn't it?
the steps in total are 5 feet. Not every single step. The total of them together are 5 feet.
I was gonna
I
say.
thought you meant like every step. I'm like,
No,
yeah,
the stairwell itself accumulates to 5 feet.
okay.
Okay, because we were like, because there's 2 of us that would have to step on.
So the thought process is if you're on the main level, which you guys are now, this spot that has the water fountain is in parallel height to the walls on your ground.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Okay, makes sense.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we were laughing. We were gonna have to do the cobalt thing of stand on each other's shoulders. Just
Oh,
to-
that's why you guys are saying that.
Stairs. Yeah, just to get up the stairs.
All right.
We can
I'm
fight
going
when we get to the top.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast haste on myself.
Ooh.
Oh.
And I don't believe I can see anybody from where I am.
No, you have to move
which
to go
means-
find somebody.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd
by all
like to
intents
see
and
what they
purposes,
have up
I
their
believe some of you
secrets.
do as a spell have like locate object or locate creature. Enough of you are familiar with each other, even if you're not friends, to be able to use that. FYI.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna cast haste on myself, and how much movement I have?
Now, remember, if you cast haste on yourself, you do get another action.
Correct.
So, yep.
That's what I was thinking.
Because haste is one of the best spells.
I'm going to. I'm gonna move up to here, so I'm gonna brace against the walls of this, and then
Okay.
I've got this wall here, so I'm gonna put myself in the corner.
No one puts
There,
Dahlia in the corner.
and-
No one!
She puts herself in the corner. So I barely remember half these fuckers. Actually, I barely remember any of you. So
Wow.
That's so important.
Wow!
respectfully,
That's
you're
not even-
having
that's not even the
concerts and
fucking
stealing
curse.
Ale and being dead, and I'm over here fucking committing genocide, so we are not the same. It's all right. I'm a little jealous, having some
He
issues
took
with
that
right
test
now.
and she is that bitch.
That's a hard pill I have yet to swallow. That purple people eater. So I'm going to also. I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy, and I'm gonna make it come from like around this area.
By the water.
Can I? Yeah, kind of on top of the water. I want to
Okay.
attempt to lure people out without doing too much.
Okay.
If it's gonna be instantaneous sound, can I make it replicate my voice for a quick phrase?
Sure. What do you want to say?
I'm right here. What do you all have?
Because this would not necessarily work a certain way, but I need everyone else to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Saving throw?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. This is essentially seeing if you actually believe what she's actually put down.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, she's right there.
Yeah, she right there. She right there.
Yep.
She's so totally there.
Okay,
Wow.
so
Yeah.
Who is that?
whether
Who
or
is
not you guys want to go to it or not, you truly believe that sound came from the water.
Boy.
Why is it
It's
gotta be
complete.
water?
It does not mean that you have to go to it. You just truly believe that sound does come from the water. You don't have to go to it if you don't want to, but for all intents and purposes, as a character, that's where you think she is. Anything else, Dahlia?
Would I be able to use sorcery points to quicken a spell and hold it as an action?
No.
Okay.
Sorcery points,
Then
if you want to
I'm
quicken the spell, you have to quicken the spell at that moment.
Yeah.
You know what? No, I'll take it back. Because it's only exclusively to a sorcerer can do that. So I'll say yes. If the spell is... If you say that you're holding a spell as an action, which I believe you don't have any actions left, though, to do it. But if you did, you could use a sorcery point for that moment. Because you don't have to say you're using sorcery points until the spell is cast.
Okay. I just wanted to. It would take an action to cast this cantrip, but I wanted to see if it would be possible to quicken it as a bonus action and then use my bonus action slot to hold.
Oh, but you can't use the bonus action to hold. You can only hold actions, not bonus actions.
Okay, valid. Then I will peek here and I will see who goes up there first as my first victim.
All right.
Or second.
What's your passive perception in that form?
Me, 11.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Got it. All right. We now go to Xander.
All right, Xander is gonna hear this cry and it's like, oh, all right, we gonna fight. We gonna come for fight today. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
I just love that the
40.
picture I got for Xander is like Jack Xander, but in this form.
Oh yeah, he was always jacked. What are you
Jack
talking about?
Xander.
He's just embracing himself. That's all.
It's jacked, Cinder.
Sex. He doesn't see anybody out there.
No.
Could I do like a perception check to see if I notice where like the noise came from or
Sure.
anything like that?
Yep.
Thinking of useful things I could do. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Perception 19.
19. The sound definitely comes from the water, but at the level you're at, you can only see the top of the steps. You can't actually see, like from where you're at, you can't see the water, but you know the water's there. So you wouldn't be able
Gotcha.
to see who's standing there. Take with that what
Yeah.
you will.
Right. Sounds good.
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
I can't move in.
Fair enough. All right. Now we go to Mixus.
Or 8 on the. I'm just gonna peek my head out and be like, can I see anything? Probably not, because it's so tall.
You-
I'd be like, I'm just gonna take my axe out and be like, whoa, this guy is shiny. And be like, I'll hold an action.
Okay.
If anyone comes near me, the axe. Ha!
Okay. Okay. I'll also remind people who are doing martials, like barbarians, don't forget that you can see how many attacks you have per turn, so make sure you're tracking that, because I think the barbarians
I do
have 2
have 2.
attacks. Also note that
okay.
the barbarians I made, I did the way of the bear, so the totem bear, so you guys are if you're raging, you're resistant to everything but psychic damage.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Anything else, Mixus, other than holding your action?
No, I don't know what to do. This axe isn't heavy. This is very strange. Hey, I have an axe.
All right. We go then to L.
I'm gonna move. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Scanning. Don't see dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'm gonna pop back here because I'm still not used to not being a rogue. And I'm taking it slow.
Are you paying a key point to use dash then?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I could use it as an action.
You could action dash.
Oh, you're action dashing. Got it. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because I don't see anybody, so I got to my 30 movement. I'm like, yep, nope. Do. And then I'm going to end right there.
Okay. Warsinger.
So I would move here.
Okay.
I would assume, based on where our tokens are, would I get an eye line on Dahlia?
Based on your movement, give me a perception check to see while you run out there if you can spot her.
$19.
You do see her, yes.
Oh.
Okay. Perfect. I will look at her, give a slight bow. I hope your brother is well. Now, to the end. And then I will cast invisibility on myself and disappear.
Oh fuck! You're just gonna taunt her. All right.
Oh yeah.
like
I'm gonna let you roll
like
intimidation with that. Roll a free intimidation check from that.
Trying to intimidate her. I'm trying to make friends, but that's fine.
Or yeah. Or
Are
would
you
it be
trying to make
persuasion
friends?
If this is an allyship.
If you're
Yeah.
oh, if you're trying to ally it, then never mind.
He was a good lad, and she knows we did her brother right. So yeah, persuasion.
Okay, persuasion then.
Oh my.
21.
Dahlia gave me an
Evil
insight check.
forces teaming up.
You're my best friend.
You took away my baller ass insight. Now I have nothing. It's a 14.
I mean, you don't know. I mean, you've never really encountered the Warsinger much. You only really know Murph.
Do I even know it's the Warsinger though? Because I never would have known that there was a difference between Murph or Warsinger.
No.
That's true.
Save your,
If he looks like Murph, I
Save your brother.
would recognize him as
save your
Murph.
brother.
Yeah, fair enough.
Save your brother.
Okay, anything else, Murph? You're invisible.
Mm,
I'm gonna put that on you to show you're invisible.
Invisibility. That's a cool trick.
sorry, if it counts because I'm a new magic.
We're all
that was
noobing
5th
together.
level Invisibility.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
It was 5th level invisibility, if that matters.
Like you increased the invisibility cost.
I have a
Cast
5th level
magic.
invisibility spell.
Yeah, he cast it at 5th level.
When you cast this spell using a slot of 3rd or higher, you can target additional creature for. Okay, so at 5th level, this is a 2nd level spell. So if you cast it at 3rd or higher, for every level over 2, you can choose another person to make invisible. If you just want to make yourself invisible, you'll need to cast it at 2nd level.
Can I make Dahlia invisible too?
You would have to touch her to do it.
Challenge accepted.
Dahlia.
I will say
Then
that
great.
I'll say with your persuasion, if you want to tell her, "Hey, come here. If you come here, I will make you invisible." Then you can hold an action to make. Then you wouldn't be invisible yet, but you can hold an action to make her invisible along with you, and then you'd only have to spend a 3rd level spell slot instead of the 5th.
I will do so.
Okay, so you're holding your action. So you're not invisible yet, but you're holding your action to also grant her invisibility. Man, already allies making up. All right, got it. All right. So I got a roll for the trickster, trying to get a vibe.
Vibe check.
Immediately looks. Crowd. No attacks yet. Nothing happening. Do we figure they're just planning, or is this boring? Kind of hear it's like everybody's kind of, all right, let's give them a round, see what they do, and they let you pass without making any changes. Top of the round to Dahlia. Do you accept this to be granted invisibility?
I got a lot of emotions right now. I have no friends. My husband left me. My daughter left me. This is the only person that didn't piss me off at one point, except for Elle, but she's allied with Meeksis, so I don't really trust her.
And then
right
apparently
now.
Xander's just here.
And Xander's just
Party.
Xander's just fucking here, right? Like,
Jump in the dark side. We have invisibility.
I would say,
Well, we can
clerics
see
back clerics, but I'm not a cleric anymore. So
Oh, sad.
I'm going over to Warsinger. We're gonna see what happens.
Okay.
I am a little cautious, but cautiously hopeful.
All right, so if you let him place hand on your shoulder, 3rd level spell is activated. You both go invisible, but you both can't see each other. You both go invisible, but neither of you can see each other.
All right,
Right
that's
before I touch her. Allies. To the end, at least. No, don't touch her.
Oh, this never burned her before.
I will look at you and go, deal, and I'll touch like through a handshake.
And then through the hands, you guys start going invisible from hand out until last thing is your heads and they disappear.
Oh no.
Why is this? What is this, Survivor? Jeez.
Hey, this would honestly be worth.
More like Predator.
Yeah, this is Hunger
More like
Games. Yeah.
Predator.
Yeah.
This is literally the Hunger Games, you guys.
Yeah. I mean, granted, if Meeksis and Elle had invisibility, this would go fucking haywire.
Yes,
All right. So that was the hold action for Murph. So Dahlia, you still have your full turn.
But I won't be able to. I believe I lose invisibility if I cast any spells. Or is it only damage?
I believe you keep your invisibility. It's if he casts spells or takes damage.
Oh,
Weird.
this
Oh,
just
that's
keeps
OP.
getting better.
Because it's all dependent on the caster.
Right. That makes sense.
boy.
It's gross, but it does.
All right, so if I move,
Now, if you successfully get hit by somebody, even though you're invisible, but you don't fall in the same ramifications as his, since he's the caster.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Spell enter a target that attacks or casts.
I'm going to use one of my actions to dash. Oh, I have 40 feet of movement. Okay, so let me see how far I get first.
Jesus Christ.
Calm down. You want me to play your little fucking game, little trickster god? Then give me a moment. Let me cook. Let me cook.
As you start running
I'm
really
assuming-
fast, look at them go. Like little rats in a maze.
There goes my hero.
Dance, monkey, dance!
But then you can't see him. So
Can
now-
I see Xander from here?
He's over here.
What's your distance of vision? Is it 60 or 120?
Where?
120.
Oh.
120, yeah, you
Okay.
can see him.
Fucking go, Xander. How's your day?
Thank you.
Just peachy.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Oh no.
Sorry, let me just find the appropriate spell for you. I'm just gonna make it.
Oh, it's gotta, yeah, make it look good.
It's the
Fireball.
anticipation that's killing us. Literally.
No. There's gotta be an appropriate use for fireball. I'm biding my time.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah.
Looking for something robust.
Yeah.
Something for the end of the year.
Don't shoot your wad too hard.
Right.
What do you have for dessert?
Something elegant, robust.
Robust.
Fuck, now I want to watch some John Wick. Damn it.
Alright, question for you, Joe. I have an elemental affinity, and it's talking about spells that deal damage associated with my draconic ancestry. Would that pertain to my devil ancestry?
No,
Because
your
I don't
sub-
have draconic ancestry.
Yes, you do. That's part of your sorcerer. You're a draconic
Tell
sorcerer.
me.
You're a golden draconic
Devil, which
sorcerer.
dragon.
So basically, while you
Oh,
pick this
there it
class,
is.
you
Apple
actually
dragon.
get like golden scales on your body. I figured you'd like it.
All right, yeah, actually,
Bougie.
good choice. Good choice.
Bougie. Bad.
All right, cool. Actually, that butters my egg roll a lot more than I anticipated.
And I think
because-
gold is fire, so
I
there you go. It's
have to
fire
remind you.
affinity.
Yes, precisely. So we're going to burn some sorcery points to twin the spell at Xander.
She's gonna destroy Xander in one fucking shot.
That's why I took the one with the most HP, because I didn't want to get one shotted.
Let me just see if I can do more damage to you.
Wow.
First off,
Is
he
it
doesn't get put in the
one
parry,
way
and second
and
off,
then-
she's like, let's just fuck him up in one shot. You know, like,
Yeah, I'm trying to see
Poor
if
Xander.
Xander.
poor Xander.
Damn.
That's alright.
Okay, if you cast a spell using a spell slot second level or higher, each target takes 1d6.
Do you have your sweater on, Xander? Maybe that'll protect you.
Squad. Okay, alright, cool.
Oh god, what
Wanted
was
to
her name?
verify.
Millie.
Millie. Millie gets summoned. She breaks all the rules and she still gets summoned here.
She's in the crowd like, you forgot your
Go Xander!
You forgot your sweater.
I forgot your lunch.
All the gods are like, who is she? Did you invite her? I thought you invited her. Are you a god? I'm here for Xander. Okay.
She's got a banner and banner. She's out there with like a flag going, go Xander!
Alright, I think Dahlia's ready
Make
here.
sure that she says goodbye, Xander, because
Oh, God.
that's going to be +9,
Jesus Christ.
+5 on top of that. That's four.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So close. So close.
And I quicken that to. I don't have to roll for if I, or sorry, twinned.
No, so if you twin a spell, you guys still pay for the copied spell.
As long as the spell. Okay, so I have to roll to hit the other one to hit as well.
If you're hitting the same target, I allow you to take the same one, but you still got to spend the spell cost for the twin spell. If you're hitting two targets, then you would still have to roll. My rules, which is not D&D rules, if you're aiming at one target, it makes sense that if one hits, the other one would hit too.
Okay. Alright, I burned a lot of sorcery points for that, but it's gonna be worth it. Prepare yourself.
She is blowing her hypothetical load on you, Xander.
Yeah, wow, I'm
We're
so
still not
honored right
strong.
now.
They want a show, and who else does drama better? So let's be honest with ourselves. So we're casting Chaos Bolt at a 4th level. Or no. Yeah, it was a 4th level. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Ignore that. That was to hit. Okay, so you're gonna take 2d8.
We're waiting.
Wait. There's a lot of math, alright? You took away the double point, and there's still a lot of math. So you're gonna take 4d8 plus
48 as in 4-8 or 4D?
4d8
Oh,
plus
okay.
8d6
Okay.
of fire damage.
Sweet.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not
I can roll once.
Oh my god.
Glad I took the stronger one of the two. Or not the more HP one.
Oh my goodness.
You could be the meat shield.
It's not letting me choose fire, but
Oh, it said fire on there.
does it say?
Yeah,
Oh, I
it says
get to add-
5 fire.
Okay, yeah. Oh, then that was a 20. That was a 21 to hit. Does that still hit?
Yeah, it's still.
I added it to the wrong thing. I thought it was the roll, not the damage. Okay, yeah,
good.
but I mean, get fucked. So that's gonna be
That's saying you too.
22 points of fire damage, and then I get to roll again because I twinned it.
22.
Oh,
I feel like it's missing some of the d6s in there. This one's being fucking wacky. Is it rolling 4d6?
it's doing 2d.
It's doing.
2. Or,
I'm not sure what the fuck it's doing.
yeah, it's not really saying what it's doing.
It's kind of like
I get
confused about what the
2D.
fuck it's doing.
8 plus 4.
You broke it. 8 plus.
Yeah, and it wasn't letting me choose fire, so...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, why is it saying poison? It's a wild time.
It's like randomly choosing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we'll rock with it. You're taking 50 points of fire damage.
All together?
Yep.
Okay. So let's go back. 105.
God damn it, he's not dead yet. Fuck. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no.
So this
I'll
is off your
reset.
this is off your chaos bolt.
Yeah, so it's
yeah.
55.
So as you summon like this energy of like purple and blues, and then immediately it turns into fire, and immediately just chuck it at him, and immediately just straight to the face.
And like there's just out of complete, invisibility, a bolt just comes flying out and
Out of nowhere. How did that get here?
Oh my god.
And, okay, so I use my action. So what bonus action do I have?
Happy-go-lucky Xander will not be as happy.
I'm going to... Let's see, what level spell slot is that? Okay, I'm going to... Misty Step. Let me double check how far that was. So then I'm gonna rethink if I'm gonna Misty Step or not. Is it only 30 feet? Ugh. Can't really get any
30
more
feet.
fun. Yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step up here. I wanna get a good lay of the land. I'm invisible as of right now, unless Warsinger Murph in my eyes fucks that up. To which we're gonna have problems. Because I'm trying to help a brother out. And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. All right. 20 minutes later, we go to Xander.
Get fucked. All right, it was the math. Okay, it was the math this time. That's
we're all trying new, new classes, new classes.
Entertained. We were entertained for 20 minutes.
Sure.
Wow. Wow.
So,
I'll remember this.
Come for D&D, stay for the harassment.
I knew that based on getting nailed in the freaking face. I knew that the bolt came from on the right,
Yep.
and I knew by the sound it was coming from the water.
Well, she
So
casted it over here,
Oh, it was more that direction.
and then she moved
Okay.
afterwards. So, Dahlia, are you on the rocks or are you in the water?
Is the water... I'm on the rocks.
You on the rocks? Okay.
Just enough to give me a vantage point.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you can give me, Xander. You can give me either insight check or a perception check on what just transpired.
I'll do insight. Ooh, that's pretty good. 22.
You can easily assume this came from someone who was concealed, whether it's by a spell or something else, and that they definitely moved from the location after they casted it.
Okay.
So that way you don't
Sweet.
waste
Yeah,
your
that's
turn
totally
hitting
cool.
something. Yeah, so you don't waste your turn
Yeah.
hitting something that's not there.
Right. Exactly. Okay. So Xander will move his 40 feet. Kind of nice having 40 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We'll move over here. So we'll move up. He's still kind of trying to, suss it out, see where this is coming from, but he's got some intuition. And then he'll say, "Don't be a coward! I was also here to be the entertainment! Don't upstart me!" And he will go into a rage.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
Give me.
Oh god.
Due to the crowd, you're getting a free perception check as you rage.
Ooh.
Okay, alright.
Fancy.
I see how it is.
Ooh, 19?
As if raging gives you a slight sight for a second, you're able to reveal where Dahlia is. Dahlia is no longer invisible.
Alright!
Yo!
I see you!
To him or to everyone?
To everyone. It revealed sight. Yep.
Oh.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Question for you: do I know if that was the trickster's doing?
You would definitely know what the trickster's doing.
Okay, cool. Just needed to know if I was gonna beat the shit out of Warsinger soon or not.
I can't hit with the great sword, but I have my short bow. I think I could hit with that.
Oh,
do
as
that.
far as yeah, okay, yeah,
Yeah, so I just don't waste my attack.
sure.
So yeah, we're gonna go pow pow.
Okay.
Pow, pow. Patty, pow, pow.
Beach on.
17 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're getting somewhere. That'll be 6 damage. Is there any elemental here? Or I don't think it's that close into it.
No, not that close to be able to grant you an elemental addition.
Okay. That's okay. Second attack. What the hell? Oh, no, 2. Yeah, 9 misses, I would assume. Okay. Right, so I did that, I moved, I did a bunch of checking, I'm raging Cajun. Cool. Alright, start to get there.
Okay. We go to Mixus. Mixus, you can definitely tell what has transpired from what you were seeing. You definitely saw a bolt of energy of fire fly at Xander. Xander immediately raging as he ran up and shooting a concealed Dahlia.
Mises doesn't know what to do. She don't know. She doesn't want to fight her friend. And Dahlia's already mad at me. So I don't know.
That didn't take much.
So she's going to come move over here. And keep moving along. So I'm gonna dash. I think
Okay.
that gets me to. Oh wait, I have 40. Oops, I forgot. Let me just double check that I. Okay, that was not very far. So never mind. I'm not gonna dash. I'm just gonna move to here because that's 40, technically, from where I was. And can I see anybody from where I am, or no?
Not based off that angle, no.
Okay. So she's gonna do it again, where she's gonna hold her axe and be like, "You will protect me."
All right.
Hold an action.
All
That
right.
if anybody comes near her, she's just gonna be like, So
All
yeah.
right. All right, we go to L.
I'm gonna go towards the sound. Whoops. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna use a key point to dash.
Okay.
Let me undo a key. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. How many makes this?
My reaction goes off. I'm sorry.
You don't have to have it go off if you don't want to. It's not forced.
Okay.
You don't have to have it go off. You can negate. You can negate. No. You can negate an actual forced saved action. You can negate it. So you don't have to.
Hold on, where's the trickster's god's fun now? Huh? You're being friends. You gotta take responsibility. You're not gonna make any action.
That's
Wait, I'm
not
your allies.
You're out here duking it out.
Roll for the hit. Roll for the miss.
DM,
Roll for friendship.
Roll a dice, and it depends. We'll have L choose.
You know what?
Oh, wow.
I got an idea. Hang on a second.
Oh.
Dice of destiny. Dice of
Hey, I got
destiny.
it.
Dice of destiny.
Love destiny.
Don't die again.
The big one?
Don't die again.
Oh,
He's
semi
getting the
big
fancy
Fancy.
Oh,
Dice of
because we
destiny.
do want to
Golden
make
bag
this
out.
fun, and yes, character wouldn't want to hurt, but let's have
One for us,
it.
not
Dice
you,
of destiny.
Amanda.
Dice for destiny.
This is how we make friends.
Alas, well, we knew you so well.
No. Only friends.
I need the pickle die for this. This requires
Oh,
the
the
pickle
pickle
die.
Oh, you old pickle.
Oh, good.
All right. I will
More
say
than a
if it is double digits, you do not hit her. If it is single digits,
Okay.
you do react.
Ooh.
That's a 19. That's a 19. So
Oh,
you do not
thank
hit.
God. It'd be like, hi.
We want blood!
I put my axe down and be like, hi. Oh, hi. I didn't know you were there. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
What's going-
supposed to hit me, so it's okay.
But I don't want to hurt you. You're my friend.
But I think we survive. It's a game.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
I think.
Oh, okay. Well, should we work together? We're little. We can hide.
Fine, let's go get him.
Okay, we can do that.
God.
And
Team Green. Team Green.
I will end my turn then.
Okay.
Team Green. Ha.
Warsinger.
Where he's like, well,
How much-
that.
I'm processing it.
Right?
How much of Xander and Dahlia's interaction would I have seen? Not much, yeah?
Not even a little bit from your direction. Due to the vision, I think you have 60 feet. I believe you would have missed it, and with the wall here, the curvature would have blocked some of it.
Okay, I'm just gonna smile sweetly, walk up the stairs, and chill right there.
Okay.
Chill.
Just hanging
Singer
out.
chills. God.
All right.
And what I do is I'll look at the crowd and devils and gods. Soon, don't worry, soon.
You're the guy that waits till
All
the
right.
end of the round and just hurts everybody.
So, with that, the trickster looks upon the crowd. How are we feeling? Does it seem eventful? You kind of... So, for funsies, the die we're going to use is actually my actual die from Arcana Miscellanea, so we're going to roll that to actually...
Woo!
Okay. With an approval of some and a disapproval of others, certain things happen. First off, Dahlia's going to grant you with a +2 magic weapon for actually dealing damage and allowing to deal damage. So Dahlia, you can pick one weapon of your
First
choice
blood.
in your for trying to go for the kill. So you could pick one weapon that your class currently has to pick +2 of it. Because they do not like Mixus and L hiding and choose not to attack. and they don't want you to team up unless you're going to fight each other. They're going to move you. So
Oh gosh!
L is going to get transported right in front of Xander,
Oh god!
Ah!
and Mixus is going to get transported in the water right by Dahlia.
Oh no! How high is this water, by the way?
It's 2 feet.
Oh, okay.
it's the
So
it's the shallow.
It comes up to here. It literally comes up middle. I am literally half in the water.
Yeah.
Like,
Waist height. Waist.
They already granted something for Xander. Let's see. For Murph, they're undecided if they like his stealth approach or not. They are fine with it at this current point.
oh.
As the trickster,
Player to
yeah.
DM question: if we use our action to switch classes, do the effects from our previous class
Yes,
still
you will
hold?
not. You will not stay invisible if you switch.
You won't stay invisible.
Correct. You
if
will
switch
not. You
classes.
lose the effect if you switch.
Okay.
Yeah. If that class casts that spell, it does not hold when you switch out. All right. So as the trickster looks upon everyone, does this seem more exciting? Do we want bloodbaths or do we want friendships? As they immediately all start rolling for bloodbaths. We're gonna start back to the top of the round. Dahlia.
Can you draw me a 20-foot radius out of curiosity between everyone? Can I fit all 3 of these fucks in here?
Oh god. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
God, she's gonna do some sort of cone effect. Yep. Sure shit.
Oh
Good
no.
shit. Keep that right there for me. I'm going to
That's fine.
action disengage so I don't get an opportunity attack.
Oh, nice.
Gonna run over to about here. I'd like to drop fireball on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I know.
Um.
I know.
Dexterity.
We knew this would happen.
All right. So the 3 of you
Dex
need to make
fine.
dex saving throws. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Whew. Phew.
Oh, come on.
Can you fix the stream so that they could see the whole circle?
Oh yes. Thank you.
Do I have any cool?
Oh, god damn it. Oh.
What was it?
1.
I got a 17.
one?
I got a 17.
A 14.
Okay. The DC was 17.
Okay. So 17 does make it.
I'm okay. I just duck
Okay.
in the water all the way. That's what happens.
Yeah. You
I
just
just
drop.
hold my breath and duck in the water. Like that's what I do. And duck
Trying
in the
to see
water.
if I have anything that I.
Because I
can-
literally am 4 feet tall, so
And I believe
That's going
succeeding
to-
just halves it.
Yep. So that's gonna be 39 points of fire damage.
So for
Alright.
Mixus, you're gonna take 19 points.
okay. It's still ouchy. My back was sticking out of the water accidentally.
Due to the magic of the
'Cause I still
area,
floated.
for some reason, when you cast it, even though you think about it, it doesn't go for your hands, but it's almost like a meteor that comes from the stars that just drops down on the area as you cast it and just creates like a crater right there.
DM, can I take
wasn't
backsies
fun.
on one thing?
Depends on what it is.
Can I quicken? Can I twin that?
Oh.
Technically, you wouldn't even have to ask that because you don't have to actually imply that you're going to cast the sorcery point before you attack. You can actually do it after you attack.
Cool. I'd like to do it again.
Okay.
Oh no. That means we have to do it dex again, right? Good.
Technically,
think he has to.
it would just keep the same saving throws as before,
Yeah.
based off my
Okay.
same rules.
Yep.
Okay. So
This is gonna be a fast one shot.
yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, you know
Oh
what you did.
god.
It's gonna be 41 points of fire damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright, so L's monk is dead.
oh shit.
Same.
Okay, and then Mixus, you're gonna take 20 points of fire damage.
20.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
You might want to rage so you can make sure you're gonna reduce that amount of damage for the next one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as this as like this meteor crashes down once, you guys get hit, and then another one falls down. It's like, oh fuck, as it comes right at you, and immediately, almost like a glass of a shield shatters over Xander and L. Your clothes immediately change. L, I believe you switched over to a cleric, so immediately you get like this armor on you with like this big, huge chest piece on and a bit of a helm with just little spots out that point out your goblin ears. And Xander, what's the one that you switched to?
Monk.
Just like the clothes that L had, but obviously more of your size.
Yeah.
You get more wraps. You're not as bulked up as you were before, but you're pretty toned up. So you guys immediately switch out. You lose your first one. So, anything else from Dahlia? The fucking destroyer
you want
here.
more?
Wow, who's got a target on their back?
I was so afraid to play sorcerer. I'm doing this shit again one day. All right.
Why do you think
just
that
gonna use-
fucking Hades was so annoying to me as a DM? I'm just like, God damn it!
Dahlia's just like, I knew a sorcerer once, and he liked fireball, so trust in that
She's just
process
taking
there.
out all of her, personal issues on us.
Yeah,
That's exactly
what-
what she's doing.
that's how she deals with her.
That's how she's dealing with the
feelings.
fact that her daughter left her husband left her,
Yep. Just full
all
of
these
rage.
things.
You better be careful what you say, because I could
know!
fucking down these two fucks in one turn.
Talking a whole lot of shit with one character that's still
Talking a
alive.
whole lot of shit. I'm going to use the rest of my. Hold on. Can I undo that? Yeah, I can.
And then
Okay.
it just
That's
turns
cool.
towards Mixus.
Okay, yeah, that's as far as I can get. I'm gonna get to there, use the rest of my movement, and my turn.
Okay.
Is that fast enough for you guys?
We go to now the oddly shaped, more fit, but not as bulky Xander.
God damn it. God damn it, Dahlia! What the hell?
While the war singer's just
I'll tell
over
you
here just
what.
fucking chilling.
Yeah, he's gonna be that guy
Wait
that
till
waits
it's
till
all
everyone's
done.
dead, and then
that's what
everyone's
it
dead. Yeah.
Hey,
Just
why do you gotta
waiting
bring
till
attention
we're
to me? You guys just keep doing your thing. I'm really enjoying the presentation and the performance. I'm very proud of you guys. Don't mind me. I'm here
He's
to.
just waiting until we all die, and then he can just,
Yeah, Xander can move 50 feet now.
No.
Monk speed.
Fancy.
Monk speed.
Choo, choo, choo.
Shoop, shoop, shoop.
50 feet.
Oh yeah, about right.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
action disengage to make sure L can't hit you?
Al, why you gotta be there, yo?
Well, I wasn't trying to, I was hiding.
Where? And then we got Ouchie.
Oh my god, that makes me think like if Nixus was hiding, was she crouched? Immediately you get teleported in the water, like, and then you start like,
Alright.
what the fuck?
I'm up just to see a fireball. Another fireball.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be like, my beef isn't with you. Fucking go to action disengage and move over here.
Okay.
Alright.
Stabs you.
Alright, bonus action. Let's see, what the hell can I do? It's dodge action. I can do. I guess I could still do unarmed strike. So I can at least hit her.
Oh boy, music changed.
Sorry, some
Does
of
the
the songs
17
are
hit
louder
you?
than
It does.
Sweet.
the- Sorry, some of the songs are louder than others.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Sure.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
11 damage.
Okay, and use my reaction to Hellish Rebuke. Make a dex saving throw. Por favor.
Alright. I was gonna say, do monks have deck shit?
Monks are dope in dex shit.
Okay.
They're
You should have you
Um,
should be proficient in dexterity and wisdom. So you should be able to roll dexterity
okay.
saving throw with pretty high bonus.
Okay. Oh yeah, deck save. Okay. Oh, that's if I rolled well. 11.
Damn.
Okay, you're gonna take 20 points of fire damage.
Fuck from Hellish Rebuke.
Look, I'm loving the fire elemental affinity. It's just really helpful.
Yeah.
Good
yeah.
choice, Joe. Good choice.
No, it's not a deflect. I can't deflect it.
No, because it was a reaction, so
Yeah,
you
that's
can't.
Yeah,
right.
it's a reaction.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, that was that. That was my bonus action, my movement, and I actually disengaged. So that's what I can do.
And what'd you do as the
You
bonus
think
action?
you would have learned not to fuck with me.
I did unarmed strike.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, we switch over to Mixus.
I'm gonna bonus action rage. That hurt. And then then I'm going to take my axe and I'm gonna come all the way over here. And it was like, I just want to be your friend.
All right, I need a time slot of that, please. That is 1 minute 22 seconds.
I don't know how.
Damn it!
I don't know how rage.
Are we flank?
Okay, so
she
the way
flanking
rage
her?
works, is that you now have a resistance to all damage except for psychic.
Okay.
When you roll to hit, add additional 5 to your damage. Any strength check
Okay.
or saving throw is rolled with advantage.
Okay, well, okay. All right, so I just roll and then add it afterwards.
So you
right?
roll the hit first. There's no change
Okay,
to your hit
yeah.
bonus, but there's change to your
Okay.
damage bonus.
Okay. 23 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know she would have flanking.
Barely.
So just roll for damage, and I'll add in the additional 5 for you.
Okay, it's 15.
Okay, so 20 points of damage.
That was the first one. And we do it again! I just want to be your friend! Why won't you be friends? 17 to hit?
That does.
6 damage plus 5.
So 11
right?
points.
You said 5?
Yep.
11 damage. And then... Okay, so I did a bonus action, did my 2 ones. Let's see if there's anything else I could do. Nope. I think that's all I could do.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold on for dear life.
I am so fucking clipping that shit tonight.
Return Nexus.
All right, Cleric L.
That hurt really bad. And I'm gonna cast Flame Strike
Yeah.
at a something level.
What are spells?
What are spells?
I am. I'm like, spells, what do I
Nixus
do?
is the opposite. What is
So I'm pretty sure Flame Strike
Yeah.
just puts a flame
sure.
sword in your hand.
I thought it a vertical column of divine fire roars down from the
Oh, does it?
heavens in
Okay.
a location you specify.
Okay.
Because Elle would just cast it because she knows it. She wouldn't realize that each creature in a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. So she casts it on Dahlia and anybody in a 10-foot radius.
Oh yeah, it's both.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
me and
technically,
Nexus.
well, so would you now here's the question: where would the radius be? Do you just randomly go for it, or do you actually designate it?
I
The
put it
center
right
guys?
on Dahlia.
Okay, so
it's,
then all 3 of you get hit. Yep.
Yep.
So is that a saving throw then?
Dex 15.
Dex 15
Yeah.
saving throw from all 3 of you then. And then because you're raging as
I'm-
well, you get advantage because it's
No.
an effect you see.
Oh, I get advantage?
Yeah, it's
I
an
didn't know
effect
I
you
could
see.
do
You get an effect. It's not actually that you're
Just gonna
raging.
do
It's just
everything.
part of a barbarian thing. It's an effect you see, so you have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Phew, natural 20 for a 22.
I did say I was going to give you something for a natural 20. From Dahlia,
16.
16,
15.
15. Okay, and then what was the DC?
15.
15. So everyone
So it
succeeds.
says
Yay.
it takes 4d6 regular damage and then 4d6 fire damage. So it's do I roll twice?
You roll all that.
Yeah,
It
so
looked
you
it
roll
already
essentially
did
rolled.
that.
Yeah,
It did it.
well, it okay. Yeah, so
It-
let's see.
It
Oh,
rolled a
total.
13
Okay.
for for fire and then a 10 for radiant damage. So in a total of damage is
So 13 fire. So for like Dahlia,
Got it.
you're only gonna take 6, and 10 radiant damage.
If I'm resistant, do I half the half?
Yeah, so you take 3. Mixus for getting natural 20. Immediately your axe glows, and now you have a +1 great axe, so you can look for it in your inventory.
Oh gosh, how do I do that?
Okay, so go into your inventory and then click the button that says Manage Inventory, or do you want me to do it for
Manage.
you?
Can you do it for me
Sure.
so I don't?
Yep, I'll do it.
Sorry.
There you go. There's not really much for me doing as a DM right now, so I can easily do that. That's no problem.
Thank you.
I'll let you know when you got a refresher page then.
I have a fancy axe now.
You got a nice
But okay,
axe.
so do we take half of your damage, by
Yep.
the way?
Yep, so it's 23 points. So because you guys all succeeded, you guys are going to take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Now, obviously, Dahlia has something different because she's resistant to fire, but I don't think either of you are resistant to fire.
Do we? Does this count as evasion?
It's a
we
saving throw,
have that?
cannot be evaded.
Okay.
It has to be attacks. Regular attacks, not spell attacks.
Ow.
Or not spell saving throws. Okay, boop.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
All right.
All right, Mixus, refresh your page. Now your axe is replaced with a great X +1. It'll be in green font.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yep. All right. So, anything else, L?
No, that's it. She's gonna look like, whoa. And look at her hand, and look at them, and end her turn there.
It also feels really weird. You never had so much armor on, and whenever you wear armor, it's like leathers. This is all like plate
It's really
armor.
clunky.
Clink, 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 clink,
Clink,
clink, clink, clink.
How do I move?
Just legit walking like,
It's like if you
You're like
decided to
that
go
kid.
stealth inside of like the decorative armor, and now you're walking around with this big thing on. All right, last one, Warsinger.
Can I yell something after I get hit by that?
Sure.
For him. Murph, I think that's your name. If you're going to help in this alliance, it would be nice to do it now.
So you guys all hear that. Take with that what information you want. All right, Murph or Warsinger.
You are so lucky you said that, because that fucks up my purse plan.
Do I?
You what?
Wait in the shadows.
Or does it?
Warsinger's like, I can wait till the very end and take out the last person.
Yep. Well.
Alliance to the end, bitch. I'm fucking gonna
Oh.
find you. I'm gonna resurrect you to then beat your ass again. Cause I fucking can.
Hold on, I gotta see if I can do this. I think I can though. Hold on. I'm trying to be helpful. Okay, cool. I can. I'm gonna cast Misty Step. And I'm gonna Misty Step behind Xander.
Ah, hey,
Oh,
bud.
fuck.
And then and throwback, homie. I'm going to use as my action. Where to go? Oh, I'm on the wrong one.
Say bear hug.
I'm going to vampiric touch
Oh man.
for
Yeah.
a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Did you roll with advantage just in case because you are invisible?
I
Sure.
mean, I got a dirty 20, so.
Well, in case you want a
Yeah.
natural 20.
Oh. Well.
No, I'm good with my dirty 20.
Okay.
It seems apropos.
All right, so you become visible again. You get to apply vampiric touch to him.
22 points of damage, Xander.
Sweet.
I will end my turn there. Good to see, and I imagine I appear and slap him on the shoulder friendly, but vampire touch him. Good to see you again, lad.
All right, end of that round. The trickster looks at everyone. Well, this has been eventful. 2 classes already down. Now everyone's spotted. They're all next to each other. What could the havoc actually bring? Now, gods, devils, I know you must be parched. Go get some concessions. We'll make them wait. We'll come back in 10 minutes.
Oh,
Here we
All
go.
right. We are back. Let me reactivate some music.
I wish my music worked.
All right.
I'm fighting to silence.
With that, the crowd reignites as everyone's back. You see gods with big, huge Slurpees, and you see them with giant pretzels.
Popcorn.
Yeah, you see devils with their hands
I
in the
want one
very
of those
buttery
pretzels.
popcorns. You see like a giant god that looks like Kettleback that's actually like has like a big, huge, oversized pretzel that's even big for him that he's like nomsing on and stuff like that. They're all ready to watch. As well, what do you say, crowd? We keep this interesting, keep it lively, keep it fun, and they all start cheering. You start seeing popcorn fly in the air. So, we're gonna roll a die to see what people get. Based off certain
Did
numbers,
that
depends if
popcorn
you.
come down?
Not on you. All right, so
I
we're
wanna
gonna
eat
first start
something.
off with on order initiative. So we're gonna first start off to see what Dahlia gets.
A standing ovation, hopefully.
Dahlia, you have to switch into your other class at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, whatever shall she do?
We go to Xander. Xander, you get 30 temporary HP in your current form.
Sweet.
We go to Mixus. Mixus, this is going to be stupid. You get additional weapons, so automatically you're going to get a +2 instead of a +1 great axe because it's an approval on whatever weapon you already have. So
Oh, shit.
I'll add that to you right now.
Okay. I'm picturing it slightly bigger and be like, oh.
Falls over.
Ah! All over into the water.
All right, so you just got to refresh your page. The font will be blue. And L, you get essentially what is considered a regeneration point. If you lose a class in combat, you get to get it back for full health. If you already lost it, you get to return that class back to you for full health. That's what you get if I roll a natural 1. And then the War Singer, you are forced to switch your class. You got the same rule as Dahlia.
Boy.
This all happens
So do I-
instantaneously. So this all happens before Dahlia's turn starts.
Can I use that now, or do I have to wait till my turn to bring my monk back?
You have to use it on your turn because they're not forcing you to switch. So you would
Okay.
have to use an action to switch it out. All right. So Dahlia, you had to switch your class. Which class are you?
I am a bard.
All right. So your powers change. You now understand what motivates Xander: the energy, the praise, the attention.
Now you know you can do it
I
better.
need to stop saying that because it's so aggressive, but it just catches me so off guard. It just comes out.
You are now, for some reason, you are no longer the queen
Channel
of the
your
Shadowfell.
Xander.
You somehow feel like you need a title. You feel like you need a name. You are now Dahlia the Extravagant.
That's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice title.
Extravagant.
There are so
Sounds
many
good,
other bard
magnificent.
names that would be better.
that one stuck.
Call me the pimp of the Shadowfell. I'm a gangster now.
So we start off with Dahlia in her bard form.
There's some devils in this house. There's some devils in this house.
The devil went down to Georgia.
Don't cook, I don't clean.
Now-
Let me see
now-
how I got this throne.
Based on the pictures you sent, does your bardic form actually have the gold chain? Are you actually smoking a doobie and everything
No.
like that?
I just wanted it to look like an album cover. And
Okay.
I was like, these were the obvious choices that this is a musician like that I can think of, other than making me like a country singer or something, which is no. Alrighty. For my first royal decree as the Dahlia the Extravagant, I guess.
A little bit country and a little bit rock and roll.
Dahlia's going to feel the powers change. It's different. but some of it is familiar. And she just goes, oh, I can work with this. Spirit Guardians at the 5th level.
Oh, fuck!
You're right.
Get fucked, kids. Everyone make... let's see. Fortunately,
Everybody's in close
the
range.
Warsinger
Yeah.
might be in range of the... It's 10 feet.
Yep, then the War Singer is within range of your Spirit Guardians. Now, does it damage them as soon as you do that, or does it damage them at the beginning of their turn? Because I feel like it starts at the beginning of their turn, or if they walk into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's each creature centered on that point must immediately make a Constitution saving throw. So if they enter into it or start there on their turn is when they take the damage.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
But it's only
So
once
we
per
all-
turn.
So we have to do the Constitution saving throw, right?
Yeah.
It is a Wisdom.
Oh, it's a swing.
Fuck! I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Yep, Wisdom.
Okay. Because I'm raging, do I add anything to it?
Not to
Technically?
this. No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just making sure.
No, you're good.
One of these ass rolls tonight. Yeah.
Oh,
21.
18.
Nice.
10.
Oh, fuck,
A 10?
Xander.
Yeah.
So Xander fails. The other two will take half
Okay.
damage.
But, like, that wouldn't happen now. That's just pre-deciding their rolls for when they do walk.
No, it would happen now.
Yeah.
Really?
Just for this. Yes.
Okay.
Now, if their turn and they're in it, there's a plan for this though. If it came on their turn and they were in it, no, not this round. It's just the first time they enter in the sphere, so it does start. It should start now.
Okay.
So half.
You're gonna take half of 19, which is such a bum number for freaking 5d8. Get fucked. Roll 20.
Nice. Okay, so I have 11.
Player DM question, Joe. With the 22 points I took from Vampire Tuck before my class changed, and I hadn't taken any damage since that point, would I get that 22 points as temporary HP?
But
Or does that go away? Cause my
it
class
just goes
changed?
away, yeah, because it doesn't get activated as temporary. It just would go to your maximum HP.
Okay.
I'm going to, I think, risk it for the biscuit. I don't like being in this position, so I'm going to look at Murph and be like, sorry, but you'll understand. I can heal you later. And I will, willing to take the opportunity attacks. I'm McDashing this way.
Okay, so Meeksis
Alright.
and Xander get the free attacks opportunity. Meeksis first.
Well, that sucked. That was only a 12, right? Because do I add the 5 to...
Not the attack.
the roll?
Not to the
Okay.
attack. No.
Yeah, there was just 12, so
Okay.
that probably doesn't hit you.
It does not.
Okay.
And Xander.
17.
17 does hit.
Sweet. Alright. D6 plus. Or should do that. Nah, it doesn't matter. That'll be 7 damage.
Okay. Can I
then
use
you-
a reaction on opportunity attack?
A reaction on an opportunity attack?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can use reaction to anything as long as you have a reaction available.
I do. Xander, Hellish Rebuke.
God damn it. Alright.
Fox.
Yeah,
She
that
is-
is a bard?
She is. Well, no, Hellish Rebuke is
it's
a
a part of
reaction to a
my-
tiefling.
Oh, it's a race thing. Yeah.
How big was this, all of her, like, thingies?
It was a.
it's a 15
10-foot
foot-
radius. 15-foot radius.
It's a
thank you.
15-foot radius, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yes.
to put it,
I don't know what I'm
I'll quick put it on there if you guys need to see it, so you guys know where it is. So
Yeah,
there.
but it's, well, it was centered over here, right?
It follows me.
Yeah, it
Oh,
centers
it
on her
follows
point.
you.
It moves with her. Yeah.
Oh,
It's also a
okay,
set
I
of
didn't know
defense,
that.
kind of like that, to get people from meleeing her. So as long as you don't walk in there or start your turn in there, you won't take any extra damage from the Spirit Guardians.
Okay, I see. Sweet.
Okay. Sorry. Oh my god, I keep going back and forth to freaking character sheets. It's the wrong one. Okay.
It's okay.
That was.
That's why I
you had
went
make a
down to
dex
2
saving
sheets
throw?
instead of 3.
Right.
I think I would have died at 3 sheets.
Yeah.
What was your dex?
Oh, sorry, I didn't roll for Dex.
Because she's fucking punking on you hard, bro.
11. How much is it?
You succeeded. That was what you needed.
Oh, whew.
Good job. Woo!
So you're gonna take half of 7.
Yeah. Okay, so that's like.
Yeah, my dex.
So
is
you only
ass
take
as
you
a
only
bone.
take.
Oh no,
3.
it's not even ass. But for some reason, my saving throw is ass.
Okay.
Okay. And you did. I'm sorry. You did how much damage to me? Did you say 6 points?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That is all for me.
All right,
Just gonna post
Xander.
up there and wish a bitch would.
Okay. What are you at? Oh, you're right. And then your spirit guardians are with you.
Yeah,
They are.
that's what that blue circle is their spirit guardians.
Interesting.
She has guardians.
Man.
Makes me want a guardian real bad.
Does. Sure does.
Oh, God.
Shout out, Becca.
Yeah, right?
Man, I'm just gonna die next round.
Oh no!
This should just hit somebody really hard.
Fuck.
That's a free action.
That's free action, right? Might as well go down fighting.
Right?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and attack Murph here. Or Singer.
Oh, hello, my friend.
Hello, friend. It's time to put on a good show. Alright, I'm going to use Fist of the Unbroken Air on these attacks. It says that as an action, I can spend 2 key points, and a chosen creature within 30 feet must make a strength saving throw.
And what's the range of it?
A chosen creature within 30 feet.
Okay, so who you picking?
Murph.
Murph. Okay.
Nat 20 for a 21.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Alright.
Let's see.
I'll give you a reward after his turn's done.
Okay. Must make so nothing happens. Save take. Okay. I think then it just doesn't happen. So fun.
What's the ability? What's the spell?
Fist of the Unbroken Air.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't do anything if it's a success. Yeah.
Sweet.
That's so you used to play Thunder. No. Can't touch this.
Alright. Do I just fucking go?
Fucking
Yes.
go ham.
Why not?
Drop
Just
the
do
ball
it.
on yourself.
Go
Change
out
your
with the
foot.
glory.
Go all
Oh.
out.
Go out in the glory.
No, I think I have to
What would
run.
Murph do?
I think I have to run.
You have to run. You're gonna get a opportunity.
I
Just
could.
so you know,
Yeah.
if you
I'm
run.
kind of fucked either way.
Yeah. I'm just telling you. You're gonna.
Yeah.
But he could roll
Because I
really
could use
bad,
a key
so-
point. I could use a key point to disengage.
Yes, you could.
Oh, that's true. You could.
And
You
then-
could do that.
yeah.
Do that. Do that.
Oh, sorry.
Disengage and then run.
Don't look at my deal. Okay. So I will move. I'll spend a key point, disengage, and then move my 50 feet out. So 5, 10, 10, and then 40, 20, 30, and 20 feet. I'll move over here. Get the fuck out of the way. Pick my moment. That is my turn.
All right. Mixus.
Hey, well, I have this fancy new toy. It's shiny, and I'm raging. So, here we go. so I'm literally going to run up to Warshunder, and I'm going to actually like scale him, like use my speed and acrobatics, and scale up onto the top of him, onto his head.
Okay.
Because I'm little.
If you want, so there's an ability to barbarians that doesn't require a bonus action. It's just a free thing to say, is reckless attack. This implies that you get advantage for your whole turn, but the opposition until your next turn starts get a free advantage on you.
Sure, why not? We'll go out in a blaze of glory.
This whole turn you have advantage.
Okay, we're gonna go up in a blaze of glory. I'm gonna climb all the way up on top of his head, pretty much wrap my legs around his neck and just hack at him with my new axe.
I will actually say, because this is just funny, Mixus, go ahead and give me a strength check, and Murph, give me a strength saving throw.
Strength check?
Yeah, which you would advantage in.
Okay, we're gonna try. We'll see. Oh my goodness, that was a natural 20.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God.
Cool, that was a 3.
All right, so like these power thighs you have now, like these little bitty power thighs, and really go around and you start like fucking choking the shit out of Murph with these fucking super thighs you got on. All right, hold up, hang on, wait till you roll the hit because you got an natural 20, so now you get a +3 magical weapon. Hang on a second, because that would happen before you hit. So.
Okay.
Mixus as a barbarian's gonna fucking win this shit. It's gonna be weird.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're totally not going to. They're just being
Glass
reckless.
cannon is also a cannon. Oof.
They're just being reckless.
All right, go ahead and refresh your page.
Okay.
And you can attack with advantage.
Uh-huh. And I'm also going to be like, you bring back Murph. You're not. Wait, what?
I will also say, because you're strangling him and you're up in his business, we're gonna give a -2 AC to Murph for being you right up in his business.
Okay, that was 28 to hit.
Well, I guess I didn't need to do that.
Oh, yeah.
29. I mean 29 to hit.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And that's 14 damage to the head. Plus 5, right?
Yep. So that's 19
raging?
points. Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna do it again. I'm sorry. Not sorry.
He's alright.
Sorry, but sorry. Wow, that was a really weird. One was okay. So advantage was a 29 again. That's creepy. And another 14 plus 5 to damage.
Okay, so 19 points.
Okay, and then so I what did I do? I action surged, right?
No,
Yeah.
you reckless attacked.
Okay, a reckless attack.
Which does
okay.
not take up any part of your turn. It's just free, so you still have
Okay.
a bonus action available to you if you want to use something as a bonus action.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think if you would have a bonus action available to
I
you.
do.
You do have a couple things. I am looking at one of them on the screen, so
do.
you do have that.
I am going to Misty Step. Cast Misty Step and get the fuck out of there.
Now, I will say that you are casting a spell. If you cast a spell while raging, your rage disengages. Are you fine with that?
Yes.
Okay. So your rage.
Wait. No, wait. Must think.
Decisions.
Yeah, spells and rage do not mix.
Okay, no, I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay, so you're staying fucking
top
like
of his head.
thigh grappling fucking Murph. Shit's
With
weird.
my ass is like.
I never ever pictured anything like this in my wildest fucking aberrant dreams. Like a jacked fucking Mixus.
What?
Right, like a jacked fucking Mixus fucking doing the thing that the villain does in GoldenEye, to Murph when he's actually not even strong anymore. This is weird.
That's what you call a fever dream.
All right. All right. With that,
I'm
Nix is
literally
currently.
done talking.
It's technically not like a grapple because you're only choking him out the neck, so he still has got arms available. But yeah.
Yep.
All right, you go to L.
Guiding bolt at the two I can see, which technically is Murph and Mixus strangling him.
So it depends on who you want to hit. Do you want to target upwards to go for Mixus or lower to go for Murph?
I'm gonna go for Warsinger.
Okay.
And that was a 14 to hit.
What's your AC, Warsinger? Because it'd be -2 due to the strangle.
It meets.
Okay, so then it's a hit.
So that is 23 radiant damage.
Fuck!
I'm going to uncanny dodge that as my reaction, so I'll take half of that.
Okay, so you're gonna take half that. So that would be 11 points.
Just picture you dodging, and I'm like, ah! You're like,
Stay fucking still!
Your time will come, we won. Your time will come.
Stay still while I'm choking the shit out of you.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. That's what Murph taught me. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
For cover, and my turn there.
Yeah.
All
Murph
right.
taught me. Go to sleep. Go to
All
sleep.
right,
Go to sleep.
War
Go to sleep.
Singer. This shit is just so fucking entertaining. I love it.
I'm gonna die.
Right?
Cause you get advantage on me.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
might
you
now.
get you get advantage on me.
Okay. So I'm going to place my slam my two hands upside Mixus's ears in an unarmed strike
Okay.
for a 16 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. So you're gonna
Weird.
take two points of damage, but I could do something. We're gonna do a little bit of a throwback.
Don't call it a comeback.
Been here for years.
Rocking the beers.
Trying to find a thing about my unarmed strike. I found it. Okay, you gotta make a strength saving throw versus my strength check throw.
You're so
Make-
strong, Mixus.
For what?
David?
What are you doing that's getting her to make it?
Going to grapple her.
You're trying to grapple her as a warlock?
Yeah.
No, you switch me to rogue and I have an unarmed strike. When I do an unarmed strike, I get to pick one.
Oh, you get to pick
Or
strength over dex or something?
Could be.
Mixus, I'm sorry, you get to pick strength or
Mixus
dex.
gets to pick strength versus dex. So you can pick either one, Mixus. So technically, this is a thing. Well, it doesn't matter. You're raging, so you can get advantage in either one. You can pick the higher
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna do. Wait, so is it a check or a saving throw?
It's a check. It's a contested check.
Oh, okay. I am gonna do strength, and I get you get a you said I get a advantage on it.
Yeah, because you raging, you have advantage on strengths, but automatically as a barbarian, you have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects you see.
I got a 15,
Ooh.
so that wasn't great.
I got a 17.
Yep.
Okay.
What happens?
So,
What hap-
what are you trying to do?
Pull me off? Is that what you're trying to do?
I would like to powerbomb her into the ground.
Okay. So it'd still just be unarmed strike damage. So you throw her to the ground and do that. Was that 2 points?
But it's 2 damage. Yep.
Okay, so you throw her to the ground,
Yeah.
so you're no longer grappling around his neck, and you take 2 points of damage.
Okay. Okay.
That'll be it, and I'll just stand above Mixus. Good to see you again, little one.
All right. We are going to roll again for the trickster. As she looks.
Oh no.
It looks like this isn't fair across the board, is it? Some people are being aggressive, some are being passive. It's just not right. So she's gonna roll for each person again.
No.
No change for Dahlia.
Thank God.
Santa. So
Yep,
she got a
that's
natural.
all right.
She got a natural 20.
Okay.
So this pulls out a sheet.
Oh boy.
All right.
Oh no, he's got a cheat.
it loud.
So Xander, I need you to roll me a d6.
Oh. Fate. Death.
All right.
Dice of destiny.
So you get to choose one character that's not yourself, and you get to absorb their maximum HP into yourself.
Goodness. Holy shit.
You do not have to be near
was
this
the
character. You do not have to be near this character. You get
They
to
don't-
pick any character if you don't see them. Any person you know that's in this battle, you get to choose them, and their current class gets reduced down to 0, and whatever they have left for HP. Not their maximum total, but whatever they have currently left, you heal for that.
Okay.
While you're thinking about that, I'm going to roll for the others. So, Mixus, nothing happens. L, nothing happens. Another natural 20 for War Singer. All right, Murph, I need a D6
By the
roll.
way, just point out, not to be that guy, a natural 20 for when he rolled against Xander.
Oh, right,
And he got
yes.
a reward,
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. No, you're good. All right, so I need you to roll me a D6,
Thanks, my
Judy.
boy. D6.
Boy.
Okay.
And you're in Warlock form right now, right? Or you're in Rogue
Yes.
form? Or you're in Rogue form.
I'm rogue right now.
Yep.
2 on the D6.
All right, you got the lower number. So you need to take half of your maximum health and divide it amongst the rest of the players.
Oh.
Now, you got your charge after Xander. Xander can choose his first. So if he chooses to reduce yours down to 0, then you're doing half your health from your Warlock state, not your Rogue state, because your Rogue state would be gone. So, Andrew, this is up to you how you want to do
No,
this.
that's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Because he had the most HP, and he's the toughest one.
All right, so your Rogue state gets eliminated. What is your current HP in the Rogue state?
16.
All right, so that gets so Xander, you heal for 16.
Okay.
Murph, since I did not reward you with something, I'll give you the reward towards your Warlock state. So in your Warlock form,
We like awards. They're nice. This
So you
music
have
is giving me anxiety.
change it.
Yes. Yes.
No,
it's fine.
No, it's fine. It's supposed to. No, it's
It
fine.
is.
It's supposed to give us anxiety. It's fine. Keep it.
So, okay, so, all right, so, Murph, your new HP gets reduced down to, here, I'll actually change it for you so people don't know what it is. So that would be, okay, and then everybody else heals for 10.
Okay.
Okay.
And then as far as your Warlock, I'll let you choose because you didn't get anything as Rogue. You can either choose to have an enhanced dagger, or I can give you a staff that gives you an increased spell.
I'll take the staff.
Okay, let me add that to your inventory.
Chaos.
Let it rain.
Chaos. It is the name of the game. Chaos.
As long as it's not the Valaris staff that anybody touches, they die.
Right. Trauma. Oh, I got over that trauma. Now I can bring that.
Why is it not?
Why did you
I
bring-
forgot that killed me that one time.
Yep.
Now we all got triggered.
You
God.
die. We're all triggered by that staff.
Absolutely.
Or like,
What's happening?
Hang on, I'm trying to add. Here we go.
We made sure Valeris was truly dead this time.
Yeah,
Are
we
we
poked it with
sure?
a stick.
Are we sure he's
Why
dead?
is it not pulling up?
Better be.
Polaris
we
is
go.
double ganger still lives.
All right, go ahead and refresh your page. It's actually a Wand of the War Mage +1. So whatever your DC and your attack is increased by 1 for your spells. All right. And then that was it. So that was the end of their effects. They go back to watching. We go back to the top of the round to Dahlia.
Okay.
We're gonna do ye old favorite, Spirit Guardian sprint.
Oh God.
So
What
we're
the
going to
hell?
run down along this line to here. That's going to pass through
Mixus and Murph.
these two. However, I can choose for it not to affect Murph, and I choose to do that.
Oh,
you're
shit.
So nice.
Okay, so
Wow.
only Mixus has to make the Wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Wisdom.
And if that 15-foot radius goes to me there, what does it look like?
Hang on.
Moving. The radius.
Oh, it would be that.
Yeah, but it ran. She ran.
It ran,
so
but that's where it is
still would've
currently,
hit.
so we at
Yeah.
least know where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did cross past you, so yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a Wisdom saving throw
So
from
is it
Mixus,
wisdom?
right?
Mm-hmm.
And I am still raging, but that doesn't do anything
No.
for saving throws, right?
Not for Wisdom saving throws, no.
Okay.
I'd also
Ooh,
like to
that's-
cast a bardic okay.
It sucked. Anyways. So I only got a 4 or a 5. So
Okay.
damage.
You're gonna take 31 points of radiant.
Fuck!
Okay.
Take into account you are resistant to radiant damage, so they're gonna take 15.
How am I? Where
It's
am
your-
I resistant?
It's your rage. You're resistant to everything but psychic.
Oh, so I take 15?
Yep.
Okay, wait. All right. Oh shoot. Okay. Let me do this back the right way again. So 15 damage.
It's the bear totem.
Okay.
You're resistant to everything
Oh,
but
that's
psychic
right.
while you're raging.
Okay. Sounds good.
What does
Alright.
makes this look? Health-wise.
In a scale of 1 to your maximum health, what do you look like?
I am bloody.
How many crab rangoons are you?
I don't know what a crab ragoon is, so I am bloody.
I'm about 4 or 5.
Now I know what egg rolls are. I do not have any butter, though.
Fucking called out.
Get that stuff true.
I'm going to cast Hold Person on Mixus. I need you to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Again,
She's been doing the most damage. I don't trust her, and I want her down.
that's only an 8.
Okay, you are paralyzed.
Okay.
Now hold up. I'm gonna be that DM. Are you canceling
Okay.
out Spirit Guardians to do this?
Ooh, is it a concentration?
It is.
Yeah.
You are correct. I will do
Okay,
that.
Spirit Guardians is
Wow.
gone and Mixus is held in place.
Is there like an effect thingy I can put on? Let's see. Is
I
there a
think it-
paralyzing effect?
Hold person,
Ooh. I just realized I cast that at a 3rd level. I can target 1 additional person. Can I target L?
sure.
Wisdom saving throw, por favor. And for you, I'm gonna burn a bardic inspiration. Wait, never mind. Can't do that. Not for this.
So, when you're paralyzed, you can't move or speak. You automatically feel strength and dexterity saving throws. Anyone who attacks you have advantage,
Okay.
and if that attack hits, it's a critical.
Okay.
Now, I believe at the end of her turn, she can make a saving throw to break out of it, or is it the beginning of her turn?
Let me triple check
Let's
for
see,
you.
for the duration.
And this is an automatic.
At the end of each of their turns, target can make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay, correct.
You have to make wisdom saving throw, L.
Yeah. And I just double checked. I can use cutting words. I couldn't see it on my sheet for a minute, so I'm going to subtract a 1d10 from whatever that L rolls because I want to make sure that she gets stuck.
Okay.
Okay, so wisdom, you said?
Yes.
Please be good. Please be good. You're not very good.
Chaos.
18.
Okay. Let me roll it really quick.
Chaos.
Okay. Dice of Destiny, let's go.
Dice of Destiny!
I subtracted 8, which made it a 10, which
Oh.
failed.
So we are holding place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, both of you are held in place. What else you got, Dahlia?
That is it, because I wouldn't be able to use Healing Word with that heckin' boy. That is it, and that's all my movement, so I am just sitting on a rock.
Chilling.
Okay.
Chilling like a villain.
Sitting on a rock.
Chilling like a villain.
Xander.
Hit them good, War Singer. Don't fuck this up.
I do.
What you got, Xander?
That's okay. Do I try it again? Fuck. I could. Burned me last time, but I don't want to get hellish rebuked. Do not want to get hellish rebuked again. Oh. Trauma.
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 The trauma.
Just to
of-
point out to you, there are other people here you have to fight against that are also
And you
now unable to help you.
single-handedly did the most damage this game. Putting that out there.
Yeah, and I'm doing great right now, so
Yeah,
you
exactly.
want to go for the 2 people that you can easily check off the list?
She's easily
that have
forgotten
also hurt
about.
you?
She's easily forgot about being such a bitch in her real life. She forgot about her daughter hating her husband leaving her.
No, that's exactly why we're fighting! That's exactly why we're fighting right now!
I know, you're getting that energy out there. That's good. That's good. Alright, we're gonna try this Fist of the Unbroken Air again. Dahlia, make a strength saving throw. Gotta beat 14.
Oh god, you know I'm ass at that.
I know.
Alrighty, I'm gonna Bardic Inspiration to help me out for that one.
You can inspire yourself?
You can't inspire yourself, no.
You can't? I thought you
No,
No.
you cannot
Otherwise,
inspire yourself.
Xander just told himself he
No,
did
you
great
cannot
job.
inspire yourself.
Okay. Disregard that. I know what I'm doing.
That's alright, you might still get it.
You said strength saving?
As a bard, you can definitely not suck
As
your
a
own
bard.
dick.
But you sure can try. Natural 20.
Fuck!
Alright, what do I gotta give Dahlia? Are you a sorcerer right
I
now?
don't know where this dice This dice, I found it in my dice
Oh,
bag.
that's
and
it, you're a bard right now.
You keep that. Keep that forever.
And it's been rolling pretty nice for me, honestly.
Jesus.
You get the
Around.
backup band.
Oh.
You get the backup band, Joe. That's the reward. And the band of demons joined in, and it sounds something like this.
Oh. You know, fine. Fine, I'll take the consequences.
Alright, I added you a better rapier for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, actually. I think
Period. It's a +1.
Yeah.
You don't stab people. Kidding.
I'm about to. If you keep
Bards are
talking to
jack
me
of
like
all
that.
trades, master of none.
That's right. Alright, I'll move up,
That's
and
okay.
then I still get bonus action. I can do unarmed strike here.
Well, don't forget, you can spend a key point to flurry of blows if you want to, too.
But that's after you take the attack action.
That's true, you do have to attack first. It's a good point.
Yeah. So I just have to do unarmed strike.
Do you really want to hellish rebuke yourself? Do you really want to go through that?
We're doing it we're risking it for the egg roll, I guess.
Okay. Risk it for the egg roll.
For
Let's
the
go.
extra buttery egg
For the
roll.
whole poo-poo platter.
Same roll. Let's see, that's 9. Yeah, so 18.
It does hit, yeah.
Oh.
All right, Dahlia, Constitution saving throw.
Am I good at those? Let's find out.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I'll do the stunning
That's
strike.
20.
Spooky 20. All right, your Constitution's still held.
Okay, can I do the stunning strike?
Yeah, you can add stunning strike to it if you want to spend a key point.
Sweet. Yeah, do it again.
God fucking damn it.
Come on.
All the key points.
Yep.
So, what was the damage from the first one?
Oh, it is cocked.
Correct.
Kicked. 11.
11 points of damage, and then you're doing the stunning strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
And leave me the fuck alone. They're literally right there, dog. I have them all on a platter for you.
Yeah.
Poo-poo
and I
platter.
was dead.
As he's going to punch me, I just like throw a hand to Elle and I'm like, she hit you with a flaming strike. Does that mean nothing to you? I left you alone this time.
Says the queen that hit us with 2 meteors. Not 1 meteor, 2 meteors. The fireballs.
Details.
So, are you attacking with stunning strike?
Yeah. Oh, I thought, yeah, so she had a roll for con save.
So, another con saving throw, yep. So, additional con saving throw, yep.
Stop making me roll. It's making me fucking nervous. 17?
Yeah,
15 plus
you
2?
got it. You got it. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, what else you
So
got?
is it just the 11?
Yes.
All right, Hellish Rebuke.
Nope.
Well, hold up. I'm gonna again DM this. Hellish Rebuke is a racial spell. I think you kind of capped out your racial spells. Because you don't
Well, how
have
many
it
slots
as a...
does she got?
But I have a spell slot for it. It's a first level spell slot.
Yeah.
I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game.
It's good.
It's alright.
Let it happen. It's
All right,
fine.
all right,
He
all right.
has hit me over and over and over. I've only
went
done
whack,
Hellish Rebuke on
whack.
him. And he hasn't done it for more. This is the
I'm like-
action of your consequences, okay?
It is what it is. It is what it is.
There's 2 perfectly good victims stuck paralyzed right now, and he still chooses me. That's
Well, I mean,
all
you only
we need,
dropped a
boy.
Chaos Bolt and a Fireball on him. No reason for him to be angsty.
Yeah, so keep fucking around and finding out. I'm a fire bitch. Like,
You got this, queen. Come on. Come on.
Come on, what are you doing for Hellish Rebuke?
Dexterity.
Do some damage.
yeah, come on, dexterity, boy. Let's go.
Dexterity saving throw from 6.
Dexterity save.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
There's
just getting
chance.
my retribution for always forgetting Hellish Rebuke at one point.
Dex save is 13 plus 9.
So 22.
So that's an arbitrary large number.
13 plus 9?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna take half C's, which it could be
Half-Cs.
ass. It's kind of
Right.
ass. You only take 4 damage.
Okay, so you
There
take
you go.
Sweet.
4
Please
damage
think
already
about-
halved? Or...
No,
That's 4
already-
damage already halved. Yeah, it's
Okay.
8 total.
Yeah.
Just, you know, you can
We're like brothers and
think about
sisters. We
it.
just hit each other. It's
A-
fine.
anything else,
Think
Ender?
about it next time you try to hit me.
Mixus.
So I need to do. Wait. So,
So,
do I do
you can't-
the
you- so-
save?
yeah, I mean, like, you basically give up your turn, and at the end of the turn, you make a wisdom saving throw to see if you can break out of it by the end of your turn.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to do that then. 20?
Oh, I think that would work. Yeah, you end your turn, you're broken out.
Oh, sweet.
Yep, you cleared it. Fuck. I mean, yay.
So,
That would end
But
your
I
turn,
can't-
though, so you got nothing left to
Oh,
do.
okay.
Yeah.
okay, sounds good. All right.
We go to L. Wisdom saving throw as well to end off your turn.
Can I use as an action the thing the trickster gave me and switch back to my monk at full health? Right now?
Technically, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna
DM made
switch
up the
back
rules, so I
to-
Wait, we can switch back during while
As
we
an
were-
as an action, you guys can switch back whenever you want.
Oh,
And I
I
had
thought I
the,
had to give up
um,
my action because I was stunned.
But you would still be And hold person.
And it's
You would
the
still
thing
be-
the trickster
you would-
gave me.
Yeah, you'd still be paralyzed, but you can
Okay.
take your action switch if you want to.
Can I still
Okay.
do a wisdom save?
Well, yeah.
Wait, I thought you were just down to one
But
I
she,
was.
she
She
got
got
the
it back.
trickster spell to get her thing back. So yes, if you want to switch back and then make the roll as the other class, you absolutely can.
So
making it really hard
wait,
to kill you
so
guys.
we could have done. So I could have done that too, where I could have switched and done the roll.
You could have if you want to go back to your
Yeah, my
turn.
wisdom is not as good.
Do you want to go back to your turn to do it?
Let me see.
Spooky 20 for my saves.
So you would have, yeah. So
Nice.
you're good.
Uh,
So you're out at the end of your turn. Do you want to go
yeah,
back to your turn
I
and
kinda
do it?
I did. Sorry, I didn't realize that I thought because of the fact that it was taking my whole action that I couldn't switch. Sorry.
Okay. So you switch. What was the roll that you had before as a
It was a 20.
20, and it was a 20 without any bonuses, so you would
Uh,
still keep
it-
that. Looks like.
It was a 20 with just a bonus of like a plus.
Oh, so it was a
1.
19. So you would keep
Yeah.
that, and you would just apply your paladin bonus to it if you switch.
Which is for wisdom, right?
Yeah.
So that's a +8.
Okay, so you're broken out, but you're a paladin instead.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
so we end off our turns with both of you switching your classes and breaking out of hold person. So we then go to the war singer.
I'm going to. I'm going to use Mind Sliver on Mixus.
Okay.
So you need to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Let's see.
Brain freeze.
This is this
Is this a charm effect?
yeah, that's what I was curious. Is it a charm effect?
What are you casting?
I don't know.
No.
No? Okay. That is only a 7.
So you fail. So you're going to take a 1d6 physic damage, and you are going to subtract a 1d4 from your next saving throw before the end of my next turn.
Is this Mind Sliver?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, it's Mind Sliver. Let me just
You
write
take
down.
4 points of the physic.
Psychic
said 1d
damage.
1d4 subtract to my next saving throw, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Correct.
Just wanted to make sure. I'm writing it down so I remember. So 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And then. You know what? Bonus action, old school. I'm gonna stab you with a dagger.
Oh, no.
Let us see how we want. Give me that finger. 21 to hit. Does that hit mix?
It
It's
hit.
21.
Yep, it hits.
I'm sorry, didn't see. Apologies.
No, you're
3
fine.
points of damage.
Okay. Sounds good.
That will end it there.
All right, we go back to the top of the round. They look at the group. They look at the crowd. No crowd adjustments. They are more or less memorized by it and don't want anything to change. We go to Dahlia.
Shit.
Your Honor, I'd like to cast Spirit Guardians at the 5th level again. Wisdom
Jesus
saving
Christ.
throw, Xander the Magnificent.
How much spell
Yep.
slots do you have left? Like, Jesus Christ.
You switched
Man.
me to Bard. I got a heckin' good amount, baby.
Yeah.
You forced me to change from Sorcerer, where I would have significantly less.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's okay. It's going.
I told
good. you
to make me a martial class. Now,
I didn't wanna.
Oh wait. Now now you have to decide, is it going to hit the Warshinger or not? Because it's technically he's in range.
She can choose to have it
No.
not affect him.
Okay.
Choosing.
Dahlia forgot how to Spirit Guardians that one round, but now she remembers. He's been a solid ally so far. I need him up. I need a meat shield for now. All right, what was your saving throw? Wisdom? Xander?
Oh, let me roll. God damn.
Fuck.
8.
That is
How much?
No. 19 points of
Sweet.
damage.
Alright.
You're still up?
Yep.
It's not a battle of bards.
You know it! Bards don't fight each other. Except today.
I will risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
I'm gonna get air body.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, what was the throw or saving throw?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay. Natural 20 for 28.
Okay, nice.
All right, that's a natural 20 for Mixus. And you're in your paladin form?
Yes.
All right, let's see what you got. All right, I'm going to give you enhanced shield.
Alright.
So I take take half of that damage?
22 was your damage, yeah. So up to Joe's discretion.
What happened? I'm sorry, I missed it.
It would have been, if she had failed, it would have been 22 points of radiant.
So is it half then?
What's this?
Well, it's radiant damage, right?
Yeah, it's, but, yeah, so you take half, so you take 11.
Okay.
And you just got shield, so now
And
your
then-
AC is 20.
Oh, sweet.
So you just have to refresh your page.
And
to see the
then
Okay.
I'm gonna move 20 feet down this way. And I'm gonna get L as well. Wisdom saving throw, por favor.
Wisdom?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is, 16?
That meets, so you will take half. And you're gonna take half of 21, so you take 10 radiant.
Okay.
I have 10 feet of movement left. I kind of want to move back to here. Let me re-clarify the rules really quick to make sure I'm not being an absolute fiend.
Technically, I think it still would apply.
I think it would.
So if they came back into, if they left and then got hit again, it would apply.
Technically, yes.
Okay. Because that's how it works in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
but I
technically it
wanted to-
still is affecting because they're still running the guardians through somebody.
So it's both me and Xander have to do it again,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if it touches you. Wisdom saving throw again, pals.
That's only a 14, so that doesn't. That I do not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
12.
that would
Neat.
fail. Okay,
Yeah.
Count
you
your
both would
friendship
fail.
in, Spirit Guardians, bro.
Yeah. I became the Spirit Guardian.
I'll just never forget the one time I absolutely eviscerated
Yeah.
a group of aberrant soldiers.
Alright,
just for
you got
running
your
around.
first KO.
Oh,
was
he's
28
down.
Radiant.
Oh no!
No.
Okay, so that's
Spirit
both
Guardian
of your
now.
classes then,
Yep.
Xander?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, so as you go down, immediately a bell rings that you can't see, but it starts going off in the air as you start to evaporate, and you can kind of see both where you are now and where you were before, as like you start to get
Appears
pulled back. Is there
familiar.
anything you want to say before you get pulled back into where you were before?
This is not the end. I am the entertainment. I will not be silenced. And he just goes fucking.
You immediately get
Follow me
warped
on
back into
Instagram,
the stage.
Facebook.
You immediately get warped back into the stage that you were found from. You're beaten beyond belief. And you see the crowd still waiting for you. Yes! As they see that you're back.
Hey.
All right, anything else from Dahlia?
You know, I think I've fucking done enough damage.
God, she is so cutthroat today. Fucking A.
Yep.
I have so much on the line. I think I arguably am one of two characters I can think of on the top of my head where, like, I have something to fight for right now. I can't do healing word, can I?
Concentration.
Yeah. Oh.
If you want
Okay,
to
yeah.
end one effect to do another, as long as you have the ability to do it.
Is healing word's not a concentration.
Bonus. Yeah.
It's a bonus action.
Oh, it's bonus action? Or bonus one?
Mm-hmm.
Bonus spell?
DM's discretion. I would heal Warsinger. I wouldn't do it myself.
It's up to you. If you want to do it, you got the spell.
We'll give him a second level. Warsinger, remember this? You heal for a solid 8 points.
A solid 8
pathetic.
points.
Only cleric that heals.
Fucking look out! 8 HP coming through.
We are.
Hold on!
We are
The cleric is back! She's back for her
We
brief
are
moment.
very well-known acquaintances.
Alright, anything else from the Destroyer?
Dahlia the Destroyer. Are they changing my bard name? No, that's it. I'm done. I've done enough. I've caused enough pain.
Dahlia and the Destroyers. That's the bard and the band name.
Alright,
Yeah, it's just Murph on drums, guitar, and...
The dad was born.
we go to Nixus.
So, I have
You
two
technically, you
actions.
unfortunately do start within the Spirit Guardian, so you do need to make the saving throw.
You mean wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Did you say death saving throw?
No, I
Yeah,
said wisdom.
he did.
Yeah, you did.
He said it's a 19.
Okay, so it'd be half C's. Half of 23 is 11,
11.
I
Yep.
believe.
Okay.
I'm bad at math.
Alright, so
Actually,
I have
good.
2 actions. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a spell. I'm going to heal myself. At 3rd level, I'm going to do...
Don't forget,
Cure
as a
wounds.
paladin, if you want, you do have lay on hands that you can use on yourself.
It's not on here at all, by the way.
Features and traits.
Is that on your features?
It's on features
under
and traits.
features?
Yeah, it's not a spell. It's
Oh,
an
okay.
exclusive ability. So you have a pool of healing power,
Oh.
50 points. And as an
Okay.
action, you can touch any creature, including yourself, to
Where
heal
is
for
it?
5 pers. So if you go to class and features, you
Yep,
scroll
I'm
down.
there.
Yep. So there's goes proficiencies, divine sense, and then lay on hands.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
So you choose. You just got to break it up by 5. So if you can even use it all. If you want to heal back to the max, you want to use all 50. You can use
So-
action, just heal 50.
I'm so freaking doing all. Yeah.
Okay, so you just go down to 0. You heal back up to maximum, and then you still get to keep the spell slot. So it uses up an action for you.
Yeah, just a single spell slot, right?
It does use up any spell slots. It's
Yeah,
a
it's an ability,
paladin
yeah.
feature. It does
But,
use up any
I
spell
mean-
slot.
Yeah.
A single action, right?
Yep, single action. Yep.
Okay. All right.
So so that means you can't attack as an action, because
Okay.
you can only get an extra attack if you attacked originally, but you still have bonus action available too.
Okay. Bonus action going to Misty Step.
Okay.
And I'm going to, let me see. What's my... 1 second. Doo-doo-doo. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go. Okay. Bonus action Misty Step. So then I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to use the rest of my actual movement because I haven't used any movement.
Yep.
And go over here.
Okay, got it.
And that will be my turn.
We go to L.
Well, I am monk now, and I have no range, so I'm gonna go to the person close to me, even though this is ow, gonna hurt.
Okay, so you do have to make a wisdom saving throw first before
Okay.
attacking her.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, monk wisdom save 10.
You got
Come on, fellow monk.
got this.
That will fail.
Oh no.
I don't revel in hurting you guys. Please know that. 21 points of radiant.
You came out baller right first thing. Now, because we're actually dying.
Right.
Oh,
I don't want you.
Oh, why
I
is me? You have stakes in the game. It's alright.
I need with 15. Unarmed strike 15. That does. Yes, that hits.
Okay, so pew pew.
Nope.
11, and then I'm gonna use a key point and Fury of Blows. Once I find my key point, -1.
Once it's there.
Oops, I used one. And I think I can do it twice more.
Yeah, so
Hang
Flurry
on,
of
where's
Blows
Flurry
allows
of
you to do unarmed strike twice. Add it to what you've already done.
So 22 to hit. And 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can take another action. I'm gonna do it all again.
Yeah.
And use a key point.
Kill me.
So it was 25, so 11 damage. And then when my last one wants to roll, 25 again.
Calm down. Oh my god.
For 11 damage.
Okay, let me math this real quick.
Overkill.
Little L.
Right?
Okay,
I'm assuming it's just going right for the knees.
Yeah, she is. She's like thigh high.
The rabbit from Secret Lives of It. Why isn't this working?
Spell plus. Those are all really high. I'm like sweating in my boots.
You got
Concentration is what again? It's 10 plus the spell's level.
Correct.
So if I made a 15, is it still up?
It's a 5th level
That's
spell.
what I needed.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Now take an
do I feel
account.
great?
Now hold
Absolutely
up real quick. She attacked you 1, 2, 3, 4 times. You got to make Constitution saving throw for each of the attacks.
I just rolled the lowest was a 15. I got a 19 and a 17 and another 17.
Okay, you're good.
makes sense.
Nice.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, anything else?
Rebuke. That's what I meant to do. I'm sorry. I started sweating in the moment. I panicked.
I think I'm good.
Hellish rebuke.
Okay, so dexterity saving throw from
Yep.
L.
I forgot Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, you never forget Hellish.
I did.
I'm
that
making
would
up
be
for
a
all the times
26.
I didn't use it. Okay. Half damages. So half of 15, 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else from
Okay.
L?
No.
Warsinger.
thing is, she's considered you her friend, so I don't think her things will
After
attack you, right?
I am gonna look at L and cast Hellfire. So you need to make me a charisma saving throw, please.
the warlock comes out.
Charisma saving. Let's see.
So
13.
charismatic.
That's a fail.
Oh.
So you're gonna take 1 measly point of fire
Beep.
and 4 points of necrotic.
Oh, yeah. That's what I have for Wiki.
That's it. Okay, my turn there. Smiling behind Dahlia and her spirit guardians.
As it goes
I'm
back
sitting there
up,
going, oh shit.
the trickster looks around. How we doing, folks? We enjoying this? We got 1 down, 4 left. You can see people are like stretching out. They're like, looks like we need to haste this up. Proceed to progress. 4 left after so many rounds. So we're gonna roll. We're gonna use the cards when we get to the final hour.
Dun dun dun.
All right, that's the first effect. So that puts us at. All right, so first off, does everybody have both of their forms available to them? As far as people still are.
No.
No. Okay.
Yes.
So then,
I
for
do.
everybody except for Warsinger, because this does not affect them, for anybody who has 2 forms left, each form's maximum HP gets reduced by half.
Oh. Like half of what we are now, or half of just our max?
Half of your max. So if you have 49 HP left, but your maximum is 100, you immediately go down to 0.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know what.
Wait, so say that one more
Basically.
time?
Okay, so
Yes.
if you have 100 HP, but you only have 49 left, half of that's 50, which is more than your amount, so you would immediately go to 0.
Oh.
So if you have less than half your maximum HP,
You're eliminated,
My monk-
or your that class is
Okay.
eliminated.
on.
Okay.
Basically, it's trying to get everybody down to one
Okay.
class.
So my bard is gone.
Okay,
Or
Bard's-
not bard. Barbarian's
Your
gone.
barbarian's gone. Okay.
And then
And then the other one just goes down by half.
so do we?
So-
We put it in the temp, right? We put it in the temp.
No, this is you actually no. This is a full effect. You actually change your
Okay.
full stat.
Well, how do we change the stat?
Well, you just got here. I'll do the math for you. So your paladin.
No, I know what it is. I know what it is. I'm just trying to figure out how do I change it on D&D Beyond so I know.
Okay.
So just your
To
health
change-
goes down,
you take the amount of damage you took and you just put in the damage in the damage window.
Just like
okay.
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not
Okay.
removing your max. It's just doing damage. Okay.
Mhm.
Your max still stays the max it is. You're just taking half
Okay.
of your max as far as
Okay.
damage.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
This does
So
not
here's my
affect.
dilemma now.
Hmm.
I had 16 left as a sorcerer, and after Elle's attack, I got put down to 20. Does that out me completely?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Say it again.
My sorcerer was at 16 before I swapped.
Mhm.
My bard was at 20 after Elle's attack.
Mhm.
That would theoretically, with those rules, take me out completely.
It would take you out completely.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck you, trickster guy!
Andrew's sitting in the crowd going, yeah!
So, with a odd effect that has taken place, Dahlia, the one who is in it to win it, immediately the spirit guardians shatter as all of a sudden, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden you just get pulled back and you notice that both of your new classes immediately fall apart on you. So you start to revert back and you start to feel the curse slowly taking over you. Do you have any final words before you get pulled out?
I do. As the powers start stripping from her, she just starts feeling her body just fall apart. Just all of her abilities falling from her. She's like, no, this isn't fair. I have to save the Shadowfell. I have to save my kid. And she's gonna look at Warsinger. And she's gonna be like, you have to win this. Tell them of the Shadowfell. Find Soma, find Manon, and tell them I love them. I'm still in here. And she gets sucked out.
Okay.
And is gone.
Damn.
Within mere seconds of you sitting back on the throne, you see everything and you're still able to talk, but as soon as you're ready to say something without the curse affecting you, your mouth instinctively shuts and the cursed form reignites in your mind. Without even a care in the world of what you did are the fact that you lost because that is not on your mind anymore. It is merely an effect that only obscured your motivation for mere minutes. So, Dahlia's out. We are now down to the 2 mini greens and the big giant.
Mini greens. Mini greens, that's very
Two
sweet.
M&Ms and a Kit Kat.
Yeah, I don't know, yeah. Snickers? I don't know. So, with that, we are down to 3. Mixus, you are next.
Okay. So I know where he is because I saw where he was. So I'm going to, I'm going to check one thing real quick. I just need to double check something first before I do this. Sweet. Okay. I am going to cast Moonbeam at 3rd level.
Oh god, here's Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam!
I had to make sure for a paladin that she did have Moonbeam. I made sure that she got the Oath of the Ancients so she could have Moonbeam. Because I'm like, I cannot deny Mixus Moonbeam.
And it's going to be centered on...
All been ready since the beginning, folks.
Centered
On Murph.
On Murph, it is, let's see,
I think it's a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, let's see. Let me double check. Yes, Constitution saving throw. It is 40 feet high cylinder, 5 feet radius. So it's only on him, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, girl. Natural 20 for a 22.
Jesus Christ.
You
Alright.
still take half damage, and because it is at 3rd level, that means, let's see, you take 3d10.
Which class are you, Murph, right now?
I'm a warlock.
Warlock? Alright, just because it's hard for me to add the specific thing, just increase your spell attack by +1 and increase your saving throw by +1. Your spell saving throw by +1.
So it would be... Wait, did I do that right? Yeah, I did that right. Okay, so it's 10, so half of that would be actually 5 damage. And just remember, if you start your... It's, if you... I think it's the... Yes, if you start your turn in the actual spell, you have to do it again. So, yeah. It's at the start of every turn. Time on the turn that it happened, the first turn, and then every start of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in the Moonbeam.
Anything else from Mixus?
I technically have another action, but I did do a...
Murph, were you going to ask something?
Player to DM, since the Moonbeam caused me damage, can I use my reaction to, as Ryan has been saying for the past few hours, Hellish Rebuke? Or does that have to be a melee attack, or how does that...
No, but I gotta think, does Hellish Rebuke need to be seen?
Also, it's radiant damage, so I don't know if you are immune or anything.
It has a range of 60 feet, but you don't necessarily need to see them. It's just whoever gave you damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if radiant damage
No, you have
anything.
to be seen because you have to point your finger at the location you were hit.
You point your finger, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames.
But he can't see her. That's
okay, here's the question.
Yeah.
Can I still Hellish Rebuke, because even though I can't see her, I know the direction it came into, and my Wand of the War Mage, which you gave me, ignore half cover when making a spell attack roll.
It's not a cover thing.
It's a C to point your finger at.
Yeah, it's a C to point your finger at. You because she didn't cast a spell from her hand, she just summoned the light out of the air. You don't actually know where she is. You could guess. I'll allow you to give me a perception check.
Yeah, that works.
That's a compromise.
Perception me.
Perceive me.
Do you perceive
16.
me?
Okay, I'll say you can affect it. Yeah. Okay. So then make this dexterity saving throw.
Dex. Okay. Let me see. What is this? What is this extra? Say on saves. I get a +3 extra to saving throws. I didn't understand that before.
Let me see.
Or is it already in counting?
I'm checking.
It says +3 on saves underneath, but I don't know if that means it's already counted in or not. Let's see, what's my dex? Yes, it's already counted in. Okay.
Yes, it's already added in for
sure.
you. Yep.
Okay, just making sure. And that's a 9.
That's a fail.
Yep, I figured.
So you take 31 points of fire damage.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Seeing if there's anything else I can do. I don't think I can do anything else. Nope. Don't think so. Okay. I am done then.
All right. We go to L.
But the moonbeam is still up.
I be a paladin now, and you know what Dahlia did earlier looked really fun. So Spirit Guardians at a 4th level.
Oh my god. We are traumatized by that. We are the Spirit Guardian.
You're gonna go right
One
there.
of us.
So you,
One of us.
You go right there so you don't actually get engulfed by the moonbeam. So
Yep.
He is.
sorry.
So
Sorry.
it is. Sorry, Warsinger. Wisdom 15.
17.
Jesus Christ.
So I think you take half then?
Yeah, you take half. Yep.
Of all the little dice. Half of 21.
So you take 10.
I don't think I have any bonus actions. Let's see, I moved 10, 15. No, because that would do an opportunity attack. I'm technically that's not an attack action, right? Or is it an attack action?
Spirit Guardians?
It's a spell. It's a
It's a spell, and it's
isn't it?
not a spell attack, technically. Let's see.
Okay.
As long as you summon it and an enemy is within that radius, yeah, it's just immediately a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just an effect you activate as an action, so it's not an attack.
Then I'm going to disengage because I can use Nimble Escape
Okay.
as a bonus action. And I moved, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 back.
Okay.
So if you can please move my blue sphere of death.
Okay.
I will end my turn there.
All right, we go to the Warsinger.
Warsinger, you need to make a con saving throw.
You're supposed to say moonbeam.
You have to stay on brand. Branding.
You will
This
take
fashion.
16.
Okay, you will take half. Let me get to the 3. So 21, so half of 21
So 10 points.
damage.
Can't believe you guys are still fucking up after all this damage.
Right.
I've always,
I know, right?
All right, Warsinger.
I've
What do you
always
got?
wanted to say this, so I will aim at Eldon and say, even though this isn't in his accent, Eldritch Blast.
Oh, no.
Nice.
This is where I
Or
die.
27 to hit.
Fuck.
Yeah, that hits.
3
well-
points.
How many points?
8.
And then I need a Constitution saving throw from L to keep up the Spirit
Oh,
Guardians.
that's right.
Yeah.
No.
So you got to beat a 14 with a Constitution save.
Oh no, 8.
Okay,
they
so the
go
Guardians do
down.
drop. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sweet. I didn't use any of my movement either. So... I am going to run up to L. And L, how tall are you? You're short, right? Yeah?
I'm itty bitty.
Yep.
I'm like Mixa's
I'm gonna
size.
try... I just gonna try and take my
She's a
dagger
little
and
bit
open
bigger
this
than
can of
me.
beans.
Just a little bit.
I'm gonna try and open this can of beans on top of the head.
No.
You're slightly taller than me. Just
23 to hit.
oh
Yeah, that's a hit.
damn.
4 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
Are you still
that
up?
hurt. Yeah, I'm still
Okay,
up.
good. That's like, whoa, Jesus Christ.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. As we once again look up to the crowd, well, I feel like we're in our final round. How are we feeling as the crowd starts raging up? Well, who is the crowd's favorite of the last 3? So we're gonna
geez.
roll a d6.
Boy.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Here, you
4.
like me, right?
does that
So
mean?
Murph, you're automatically gonna get 5 temporary hit points.
Damn.
And we're gonna go
You
for
got
the
all
one
this?
that's considered.
All this.
We're gonna go by like Mario Party rules. Like who is considered
Okay.
like the least to win.
Oh, okay. The underdog.
That's probably me.
It actually goes to L. So L, you're gonna get 5
Oh.
temporary hit points.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
All right. We go to Mixus.
All right. Well, a bonus action move the moonbeam
Yep.
onto
Onto Murph.
Warshare.
All right.
Laser
Warsinger,
beam.
another Constitution saving throw.
God. The moonbeam, laser beam.
4.
Sweet.
Yes.
20 damage.
Ooh. So you gotta take that whatever the ranger left. Oh, you're
You're
out.
out.
Oh no!
I'm out.
As immediate sky satellite beam strikes down on Warsinger, immediately with that strike, you immediately notice, yeah, I can't survive this. As you see Elle in front of you, but you can't see Mixus, but you know she's nearby. Do you have any words?
Don't worry. I'll find another just like your dear friend to sing the song again.
All right.
Okay.
2 are
because that
left.
was my bonus.
for you. We
That was
were all rooting
technically-
for you.
That was my bonus action. I
I
didn't
did your best.
actually take anything yet.
No, you did not,
So I'm
yeah.
going to cure. I'm going to cure wounds myself
Okay.
at 3rd level.
Oh
Okay.
boy. The battle of the smalls.
Which should be okay. I guess
Winner gets to keep the
17.
trench coat.
The definitely human trench coat.
And then I am going to let's see. Okay, so the moonbeam's still up technically. I'm not moving it. It's like wherever he was. He was
Yeah.
like right here, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So can I draw a little thingy? Let me see.
Here, I'll do it. I'll just put the circle in there.
Okay. Okay. It's only a 5-foot
Yeah, and I got him.
radius.
Yeah.
So wherever he was. And then I'm going to, oh shoot, if he was he right in front of you, Elle?
Mhm.
So technically, she's in radius of it, because it was right here. If he was right here,
It depends.
Was
Did you
he right-
target it on him, or did you make sure you just targeted
it
so it
was
hit him?
on him. It was on
Okay.
him. It was targeted on him. I'm sorry.
So how many points do I take?
Well, you gotta make a Constitution
well,
saving
you have to do a Constitution saving throw first.
Okay. 9.
Oh no!
11?
11. Oh, I'm really hurting.
Oh no! No! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
Makes us the destroyer of worlds.
Yeah.
Oh, Moon.
I'm gonna be like. I'm gonna. Can I do? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be like. So we win, right? Because we are friends and the power of friendship, and haven't you been entertained by? And we're the small ones, so you know sometimes the smallest always come out at the top. Yay! Right? And do a persuasion.
Power stabs her.
You can give me a persuasion check.
Sneak attack.
We're gonna do a persuasion. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. Probably not.
Persuade a god.
14. That's a 14.
14. Yeah, no, you just kind of. She looks down on you. She's like, "Well, aren't you adorable? You know what would make you cuter? If you beat the shit out of your friend. Keep going."
Oh no.
It's okay, Minxes. I forgive you.
I'm not gonna beat the crap out of you. You're too precious to me. You're my friend.
Well, you're gonna have to, because it's my turn next, and I'm not holding back.
Okay.
Oh my
This
god.
doesn't change our rotation and our trench coat, right? We still gonna go do some shenanigans, right? Okay. We're gonna have so many stories to tell. It's gonna be fun.
Sure.
But Colby's probably like all confused. He's probably running away from a mob right now.
Okay.
We gotta go save Colby, so make it quick.
Okay. All right, I guess. I don't want to hurt you.
It's
You're my
okay, it won't
friend.
hurt.
Are you sure? It seemed like it kind of
No.
hurt. It seemed like it kind of hurt people.
But everybody else came back, so I think I'll come back.
Do we know they came back? Like, do we know?
Pretty sure.
Are we pretty sure? Okay.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Think of it as an adventure.
Okay. Yeah. Well. At least you didn't run into that crocodile.
Just do anything but moonbeam, please.
Okay. Yeah, I could do that. Okay.
This is gonna be a standoff. Just like, oh, don't hurt you. Just throw a dagger. Just throw a dagger. See?
All right, anything else on your turn?
No, that's my
Just
turn.
one
All right, Al.
take it off. He carries this.
I
them
actually get a
punching each other,
turn.
lightning in the arm.
I'm gonna move out of and climb up. So
Well,
5,
so
10,
you're still technically in the moonbeam. Gotta make a Constitution
Yes.
saving throw when you
You
start
have to
it.
take it again. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Still up.
20. I can't
Oh, that
talk.
does work.
19.
You did
Okay, so half damage.
pass, so you get half of 14
So
damage.
7 points.
Oh my gosh, I have 1 hit point. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You know what? I'm gonna end on the edge of here. And I'm gonna guiding bolt Meekses.
God.
Bolt. 1-800 guiding ball.
1-800 guiding bolt.
Coming to the
At my last 5th level.
Oh fuck.
Okay, that does hit.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Oh, who's it gonna
29
be?
damage.
Oh.
That I'm out.
Oh
got it, you won.
shit! With 1 hit point. Oh fuck.
I only had 23 hit points left, so
Oh
you got me.
Wins friendship.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Friendship.
So as you immediately get
Yes,
pulled
yes.
into the void, you just say see you soon. That's it.
Yep, that's all I say. I'll
Okay.
see you soon.
You get pulled back, and you immediately get pulled back into a tavern, and most of the tavern keep is gone, but you hear a riot that's like getting quieter and quieter as it's starting to run away.
Yeah, I'll shut him up.
Oh shit! I need to go fight Toby.
All right. As you do go outside, last thing you see is you see a crowd following what looks like a very small person with like a really, really long cape, kind of like going around. You just see that Sam hold on to a trench coat and running really, really fast.
Yes! The trench coat!
Mixus is trying to find the axe and like, oh, it's gone.
But you have all your... All right, so with the last one remaining, immediately the crowd cheers for the person that they thought was not gonna make it as the underdog wins. As immediately the trickster comes down and walks on the water, and she literally, walking on top of it over to you, acting way too overly gallant, and she just gestures you up and she tries to lift you up as a hurrah to the great and powerful L, the most dangerous goblin around. As she just looks, we have our champion, and our champion gets reward. Now, little warrior, anything you want, anything at all.
Like anything? Like shiny rocks or chocolate?
Food, gold, whatever your little heart desires. What can I grant for you?
I really, really liked a shiny rock, but my friends are really, really sad, and I don't like seeing them that way, and I want them to be happy. That's my wish. My friends are happy.
The power of friendship.
Well, I can't really change like someone's emotions. Like, are you talking about like your friends in the trench coat?
No, like all my friends. Like a while ago, we got in a fight, and a whole bunch of people died, and they cried. And they were really sad, and some of them I don't really see anymore too often because they don't want to be seen. So I wish them happiness.
She snaps her fingers, but you don't know what it actually did. Done.
Okay, thanks.
Well, congratulations again. And you have fun with your little trench coat little thing going on. Everybody again, congratulations to the great powerful Goblin L. Everybody applauds. Now, she just takes a little finger and she boops you on the nose. Have a great life as you immediately get disappeared back into your realm. As you, just like Mixus, but a little bit quieter, you see where you were in the tavern and a raid of people just really far away. And as you run out, you see Mixus chasing after a crowd that's chasing after a small creature with a big, huge cape on. As you decide to head off. As we close off on there, we figure out what the wish did. Now, there are certain things that a god can't do. They can't change emotions. They can't manipulate people's feelings. Giving somebody the ability to be happy is something that has to work naturally. So, the closest thing that a god can think that can make someone happy is bringing someone back. Randomly within the Shadowfell, a returning warrior comes back confused. As Murph randomly finds himself waking out of a grave, confused on where he is.
Ooh.
And we're gonna end it there.
Dun dun dun!
He's gonna fuck some shit up.
Oh shit.
So, with that, we end off our game. Hopefully everybody enjoyed. If we all liked it, we'll do this again another time.
This was fun, yeah.
The sputter egg, your egg
What a
roll.
great time. Getting everyone resolved. For one moment of clarity, I
Obliterate my friends.
So thank you for everybody for watching. Do not forget to check out our links in our about a screen for links to Arcana Miscellanea and Monument Studios that are our partners. Check all the links. And that being said, check us again Thursday for Star Wars. That being said, everybody have a fantastic night, and we'll see you next time. Good night.